truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining lights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
So the question today is, can women fatigue be real? Women complain about the relationships and marriages they run. And they're not bringing in quality production, right? They're underperforming and under-delivering in these relationships and marriages. Yet they complain about the marriages and relationships they run. That is fatigue. Because you're blaming everything on the man, blame the man, blame the man. And that makes the woman part of the problem, or the major problem when it comes to the relationships dynamics. Right? Right? This is where women are moving out here. This is where women are moving out here.
But I'm going to say it. The girls, we're tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all going to get cheap after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some cool up after that. We full, and we're tired. It's old. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
The modern harlot, right? The modern day.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm going to say it. The girls, we're tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all going to get cheap after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please.
So what she's doing is she's upping, the women are upping the price. The women are upping the price on y'all. Oh, we tired of dinner dates. We tired of bite to eat. We tired. We tired of getting treated that way. The women are upping the price. Listen to this young lady here. This young lady is going to express to us, to the men, or what she's expecting from the men, right? She's going to tell us in this video. And this is why I'm asking the question, is women fatigue real? Let's find out. Let's find out, is women fatigue? What's up? What's up, Robin? 2 Fitness. Yeah, we're going to listen to this video, to listen to this woman. And the reason why I say women fatigue, can it be real? Because women complain about the relationships and marriages they run. Now, look what she got to say about the dating. And we're going to see, and then we're going to talk about it.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm going to say it. The girls were tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all going to get cheap after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some coochie up after that. We full and we're tired. It's old. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
So what she doing, Robin to Fitness, is she's upping the price for her pussy. She said, you no longer taking us out to dinner, no longer buying us drinks, no longer spending quality time with us is good enough. You need to start booking some trips. You know how much a trip costs? Just tell me how much it is. Exactly, Robin. Exactly. Exactly how much it costs. And that's the era of prostitution we're moving in. Women are, she's speaking for the modern women. And us men have to accept this is the reality. Women are upping the game, the price for to have them. She said from a dinner date, which you can to a guy of high earning status, a good dinner, a quality dinner would be $200, $300. I mean, really extravagant. Plus, so she said, book a trip. A trip. Now we're talking damn near $2,000, right? Round trip tickets, the hotel, right? You're gonna probably stay the weekend. Let's say book a trip for 2 nights, 2 days. That's and then the food, all that stuff come up. That's almost $2,000 just to get a chance for some box. So, women are up in the game on their coochie. This is the woman fatigue I'm speaking about, because women complain about the relationships, the dating market, and the marriages that they control. Women are running this. And they're complaining because now they want more. They want more. Now they want you. You just met them. You know them. Because trips are usually reserved for families or someone you've been with for a year. You guys been dating, going out on dinner dates and stuff. Then you may book a trip. What'd you say, Robin? So the first day is going to Brazil or France just to get some Coda Cat? Is wicked work. Facts. But this is how the women are feeling out here. This is the way they're feeling.
The modern harlot, right?
Tired. Please.
Now, that first line is not wrong. It's not bad. Because you got fellas out there who think because you take a woman on a date that after they're obligated to, right? But listen to what she says after this. Look.
Let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some coochie up after that. We full and we're tired. It's old. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
Her saying that, when she said you should be booking trip, that means, maybe I might go ahead if he booked me a flight to Bora Bora or Bali or something. He might could go ahead, we go to Bali, he give me some Balenciaga. I'll put it on him. That's what she basically saying. And then her title for this clip is make the toot toot expensive again. But she don't say toot toot. It's just a cleaner way of saying it, Make toot toot expensive again. So she says it like it's a product. Like she's selling a product. I'm telling you, man. Just listen to look, man, I'll be chilling, man. I'll kick it, bro. I'll relax. Because people expose themselves on the internet. And you got, look, she got hundreds of comments, 700. Look, my rent 2,500. I need to
you to dinner. I can take myself to dinner. Ladies, we have to raise our standards. Stop thinking because a man is taking you to dinner, taking you to get your nails done, paying for your hair, or whatever the case is, that you're balling out here. You're not, boo. That's just so, gotta think bigger. You gotta think bigger.
This is the thing I don't.
And once again, right? Women fatigue is real. They're selling themselves. They're selling themselves. They're pretty much saying that, hey, we want to make our coochie expensive. That's our worth. So with that being said, they are raising the price for pussy, which is prostitution. And we might as well call it what it is. Might as well call it what it is. We might as well call it what. Stop lying that, oh, she's dating us because of her personality, because they know women value themselves and they put a price on it. This is how they're moving out here. And we as men have to accept this truth. Women are living in their truth. Women are living in their truth. And that's where I think a lot of us are struggling. But the women are saying that
women want their bills paid. They don't want love.
Oh.
They got 4 or 5 people because they got more than 4 or 5 bills. And I think as long as we're in this transactional era of time, it's never going to be able to get back to love. We got to focus on the core value of what actually matters inside of a relationship. And we've strayed too far. Honestly, don't get mad at me. I know there's a lot of ladies in here.
I'm seeing all the faces behind you.
It's the truth. You know, honestly, we live in a prostitution era.
Wow.
Why?
that's what we're moving into. Women need to understand us men are competitive internationally. We're dating so much for them. Yes. And this is the crazy part about it. Women are benefiting every time they go out with a man. A dinner date, and then a lot of these women are expecting you not to just to take you to, you better not be taking her to Denny's. These women are going out to Ruth Chris, Morton Steakhouse, Mastro's. That shit ain't cheap. They're not taking dudes out for that. Talking about, well, we need to pay for some trips, book some trips. Damn. That is because booking trips is for relationships. That's for relationships. That's when I'm with the girl for maybe a year. That's something that has to be. I don't care. Men, bottom line, you might as well buy your prostitute. They're cheaper. You might as well. I know it sounds tough, but it is what it is. The women, you're dealing with too much baggage, too much ego when you're trying to cultivate a relationship. Now, there are some rich men out here, granted, they're going to pay that. But the average man, you are not going to be able to get the desired outcome with a woman. All she cares about is money, how she values herself. Because that's the key of it. It ain't just about money. She values herself by what she thinks she deserves. Women value themselves on what they think they deserve, meaning whatever her dreams is and her ambitions, if she wants a mansion, if she wants a boat trip, if she wants a trip to here, if she wants Balenciagas, that's what she values herself at. That's what she values herself at. And if she values herself at that, then she's going to demand that. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. Most men don't have swag. Most men ain't good looking. So they're behind the 8 ball, and the women know this. And half of these niggas is friend zoned. The women are running the dating market. They run a circle around niggas because they know the average man got to pay up. He got to put up or shut up. And then you got other men shaming men. Oh, you broke ass nigga, right? So you got men shaming men, women shaming men if they broke. So how do we come to the conclusion? You might as well get your prostitute. Simple. Simple. You ain't got to deal with the baggage. You ain't got to take her on no trips. You ain't got to take her on no trips. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You ain't got to book no trips. You ain't got to pay her bills. The value of women, what they're giving the man is their vagina, nigga. That's all they're giving you. They're not catering to men. They're not looking to serve you, nigga. They're not looking to run your bathwater. They're not looking to take you out. They're looking for you to serve them and treat them the way they think they should be treated. If you're not treating them the way they think they should be treated, she ousting you, nigga. And there's a whole bunch of niggas out here who can't get no coochie, and they're willing to do what it takes. Yeah, Fig too. Gotta get to it. Hit up Fig. Thank you, No Chaser. Facts. I hate to say it, No Chaser. I hate to say it. I don't even want to advise men like this, but the women are giving me no choice. I'm not finna listen. And let me say this clear. I only got 2 niggas on my stream. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be straight up. Ruthless is ruthless. That's why I don't got a lot of people, because they can't take what I say. I'd rather see you on Fig than send you on a date with an educated woman who overvalues herself, who's going to charge you for the same thing, even charge you more, and leave you in the end. At least the prostitute, you know she gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? You know she gonna walk away. You know that. So at least you're not delusional, right? But these women out here, they are prostituting themselves out anyway, and they're charging a high price. She just said, no, they're tired of dinner dates. These women said they're tired of dinner dates and taking them out to drinks. It's time to start booking trips. Nigga, trips to where? Where we taking a trip to? Let's just say I keep it in the United States. She's gonna at least want to go to Miami or New York or Chicago, somewhere. She ain't gonna go with me to no Wisconsin. Right? She's gonna want at least minimum Miami, nigga, minimum. Miami, California. If you're not from Cali, let's say you live in the South, right? She wants you to book that trip to Cali. You know, I'm in Cali, so you know that's expensive. Round trip, we'll say $350 a piece. So that's $700 right there, round trip. $700 round trip. Hotel's gonna be a nice hotel because right? Hilton, Marriott, $250 a night. That's another $500. Let's just say stay 2 days, $500. So we're at $1,200 right now, plus food, drink. That's another, we'll say $400. No, more than that. Because you're taking out 2 nights plus breakfast, right? Lunch. Then most likely, if you go on a trip, nigga, we're going to the mall, nigga. What are you gonna do on a trip? Go to Disney World? That's even now you're talking about a whole nother. Now you're talking about a whole nother band right there. Plus food, plus hotel. So most likely you just meeting her, you know her for 2 weeks, and you booking a trip. You guys are gonna go there. You're gonna sit there. You're probably gonna take her out. Then y'all probably gonna have sex, and then she's gonna say, "Hey, let's go somewhere." Right? She's gonna want to sit in the hotel all day. Where y'all gonna go? Right? It's only so many times to go to the restaurant. She's gonna go to the fucking mall, nigga. She gonna want to go to the mall. What you gonna do? You gonna take her because you're like, damn, I don't want this shit to be fucked up. And then when you get in the mall, she gonna start looking at shit. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, like this. Can you get this for me? And if you say no, nigga, the whole trip, she finna ruin the whole trip. She finna shut down. She ain't give you no more pussy. She ain't gonna be talking to you. She gonna be like showing an attitude. She's gonna say, I want to go home. I'm ready to go. When this trip gonna be over? It's boring. My man, he's supposed to be treating me like a whoa. So the trip is only gonna, so you're talking about $2,000 because she's not gonna, okay, if she's a cool woman, if she's cool, she's minimum, she's gonna want to go to Bloomingdale's. She's not letting you take her to JC Penney's, nigga. She's gonna want Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, or for women, probably she's gonna go to the department store. Right? Right? So Bloomingdale. Because if you're booking a trip, nigga, you got bag, nigga. You got the bag, nigga. You ain't no nigga, average nigga just booking no trip with no woman. Because he know, once we get there, now she ain't letting you take her to Burlington, no chaser. You take her to Burlington, she's getting rid of you. She's going to complain the rest of the trip. Oh, man, ooh, I'm tired. Can I go home? We just got here. Yeah, I'm ready to go back. I'm feeling sick. You take her to Burlington, because you got to remember, these women, they bragging to their friends. She's not going to tell her friends, we went all the way to Miami, and he took me to Burlington. Because you got to remember, if this woman's asking for a trip, she's definitely a gold digger. So she's not going to tell her friends, they ask her, where'd y'all go? What'd y'all do? Oh, yeah, girl, he took me to Denny's and we went to Burlington. She's not telling them that. Nah, nigga, you need to be going to, if you go to Miami, you need to go to top restaurant, Javier's, Ruth Chris, whatever's out there, right? Then you better take her to the mall. You better take her to the either the outlets mall. You might be able to get a little, but she's going to be looking at the Calvin Klein. She's going to be looking at the, she's going to be looking at the top perfume. She ain't going to be Dior. She's going to be looking at, she's going to be looking at the shoes, right? Right? She's going to want some designer something. And if you take her, listen, if you take her to outlet, she might work with you. It depends on how good looking you are. If you're really good looking, you can take her to the outlet, spend about $300-400. She'll get and this type of chick, she's not black. So she's got to be probably Hispanic and speak very little English. Then you can take her to the outlet mall. But if she black, very fine looking woman, nigga, you better take her to Bloomingdale's, nigga. Saks Fifth, nigga. So this is the dating market. Women, because they're feeling themselves. This is why women fatigue is real. This is for real. They complaining and they're benefiting so much from it, they can raise the prices on the rent, nigga. They raising the prices on the pussy. Oh, well, it was this. Usually they were charging, take me out to dinner, Ruth Chris, show me a good time at Mastro's, and I might give you something. Now they're saying, that's not good enough. That's not good enough, nigga. You need to take me on a trip, preferably to Hawaii, Puerto Rico, but Miami will do. Cali you do. So if you're in New York, Cali you do. And even if you're, let's say, taking to Colorado, right? But you better be taking her to a resort, nigga. $500 a night, nigga. $600-700 a night, nigga. At the resort, nigga. You can't take her to no regular hotel. You gotta take her to a resort. And then what y'all gonna do after that? Still going to the mall, nigga. So it really don't matter. You're spending minimum $2,000 for a trip. So these women are not marriageable. These women are not even, in my opinion, relationship material. Because you get in a relationship, they're going to run you, nigga. They're going to run you. End of story. Exactly. But women, let me tell you something, right? Robert to Fitness. The women going to have their stores already picked out what they want to go. When you told them yes for the trip, they're already looking up the stores they want to go to. They're going to tell you, oh, I want to go here. Damn, bitch. What you mean you want to go there? These women ain't playing. So this is where us men have to understand. We can't blame the men. This is what they see on social media. This is what they see their homegirls getting. They see their homegirls getting flew out. Their homegirls get flew out all the time. And this shit, they're like, shit, we tripping. All I require for that nigga to do is take me to Mastro's and my homegirl getting flew out. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It don't make sense to me. All right.
A lot of women today act like escorts. If a man has to pay you for your time in order to go out with you, you're an escort, okay? Because us regular girls are not charging men money to take us out on a date. Like a lot of women
And you have women like this who call it how they see it. It's literally when people, oh yeah, you gotta pay for this, you pay for that. You're literally a product. You're a product. Like you buy things, like you can be bought. You're easy. You're easy. You're like if you're like a video game, like you on rookie, like you rookie, like you easy money. Your attributes are very low. You can be bought. VC, I can buy you with VC. You easy, you know. You're not a badge I gotta grind for. I don't gotta grind and put in time and, you know, especially, you know, I ain't gotta spend time with you to really get the perks of the hard work. All I gotta do is pay you. You're easy. You easy. My fellas know what that means. She's easy. You can buy her. That's why when women, like all of my moral men, the other girl says, hey, it costs. You know, we don't just want to eat. You know, they in the comments who ran.
today act like escorts. If a man has to pay you for your time in order to go out with you, you're an escort, okay? Because us regular girls are not charging men money to take.
And I'm calling cap on her. I'm calling cap. That girl right there, she may not charge you up front. She might not be saying book a trip. But you can't take her to Denny's, nigga. You can't take her to Denny's. You can't take her to Denny's. You can't do it. You gotta take her to where she thinks she's worth. Her value. Look at her. Talking about, yeah, she ain't charging, but yeah, she charging. She ain't paying for no date. We honestly, we are moving in the prostitution era. And we have to, as men, we have to accept that. There's no other way around it. Too many strip clubs. Listen. The rappers got to pay, nigga. The rappers got to pay. And they got the desired outcomes. Fame, money. They got to pay. They got to pay. So you think you're going to beat this curve? You think you can beat this curve with mouthpiece and game? You think you can beat these women's game planning on how they going to get their money? let's keep it real. These women are demanding high price for low quality. They're coming in with a high body count. They've been ran through. They, and they're asking for the top of the line shit. Book a trip. You want some of this coochie? Book us a trip. You want some coochie? Take me on a trip. Put me on a boat. Put me on a yacht. And check it out. Even if you want to go, see, then you got men competing for women, right? You got men out here competing for women. You got niggas, you be talking to a bad bitch, you might like her, you think, damn, she fine. This nigga come and throw a whole bunch of money on her. These men are leading with that. I'll take you where you want to go, baby girl. Where you want to go? Well, I got a man. Okay, your man taking you to the Bahamas? Your man, these women like, damn.
Okay, as soon as we start talking, I need them hoes gone by tonight. Matter of fact, cancel that. Cancel what I just said. Actually, I need them hoes gone before you even text me.
Yes. So this is what they're going to say. Right. So some of them would even say, when you invite them to a yacht party, they will say, I already been to one, or tired of those. So what they're saying is, there you go, you got to pay them. They want their money up front. Women want money. And niggas played that game. Niggas have roared that out, tricked them. All that trickery is over with. A lot of niggas trick them girls, bring them to a yacht party, side them some drinks. They're like, damn. They looking at their bank account. They're looking at, damn, what did I get out of this? This is how women think, man. This is how they think. What did I get out of this? So a nigga come in them now, baby, let's go to a yacht. They're gonna be like, okay, is that cash up front or what? You take me shopping? What? They're asking for more now. These women ain't going for that shit no more. These women are saying, how much you gonna give me? Because what women are doing is they understanding that their primary goal is to reach what they think makes them happy. That is their primary goal.
Listen, I don't take orders from no man. I don't follow nobody. I'm the one in control. I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't adjust. I don't compromise. He got to deal with me as I am. And if a man can't handle that, then he just not strong enough for me. Period. I am the prize. He's supposed to prove himself to me. Listen, I don't take orders from no man. I don't.
And these are what these women are preaching out here. They ain't taking no orders from no man, and they charging. They on this boss bitch era. This is the boss bitch era. And boss bitches demand top dollar. It's just the name of the game. Women want what they want, and either you're going to pay to play or get out the way. They don't care what you're going through. They don't care about your struggles. You cannot make these women happy with your personality anymore. You might get a giggle or laugh, but at the end of the day, your money, they got to do the math. And this man got, and I listen, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. Women are not going back, nigga. They're not going back. Women got them a new boyfriend. Money. And I don't understand, why are we men trying to fight this shit? I mean, I understand why we try to fight it, but because we're in a capitalistic society where women can objectively make their own money by getting a job and pay for their own bills, she's not going to take you on unless you're willing to take that off of her.
What's something that give you butterflies?
Money. Money gives me butterflies.
And this is the way women moving out here. And they don't care who they got to destroy. They don't care who they got to step on. Nigga, make it happen. This is why they like this is why they like the Pookies and the Ray Rays, because they risk takers. This is why they like the scammers. They want the risk takers. They're going to take the risk to get them to that lifestyle. They don't want no nigga just selling for a job at Mickey D's. Even though he's staying out of jail, even though he's stable, even though he might even be faithful. She's looking for a nigga that's going to take the risk to get her to where she thinks she needs to be. Either she wants him already established, or she wants a nigga on the come up. That's why they deal with the niggas in the hood a lot, because them niggas always taking risk. They scamming, they selling dope, they robbing, they doing everything. Hitting licks. That's why what happened to Big U and them. Loose Cannon, he was hitting them licks, you know, and he came out, made all that money, bought her a Bentley. He was taking all those risks, but guess what? Hello, Rico. Then he fell on the Rico. Now they offer him 32 years. She's blocked him, and she's denying all his phone calls, and she's leaving him. That's why she got with him, because he was taking those risks, getting that money, dropping off them bags there, got her a Bentley, was making her to put in a home. She's like, yeah, my man, my man, my man. But that's short-lived, right? Because most niggas like that are facing either a RICO, a robbery, some sort of charge is coming. Something's coming down the line. The district attorney's coming after their ass. Best believe that. So that's why they're kind of moving away from these guys a little bit, but they still want these guys, right? Because these guys are going to take the risk. Women want the best that life has to offer. That wholesome, settle for the necessities. Women look at that as broke energy. Women say, you broke and you're a joke. Walmart is money, literally a tree. It's what we make out of money to make it a matter of definition. Facts. But it is what it is. It's an illusion of happiness. We understand this, Robin. We understand this. We understand this. But the women, all they see is Instagram. What's up, Sophisticated? Come on, Sophisticated Jerk. Now you coming on there capping. You already told me you're a high earner. You already told me you too late. It's too late, Sophisticated. Trying to sneak in and out. You already told me you're a high earner. So stop it. Stop it. You know your wife wouldn't be with you if you was broke, nigga. You know your wife would leave you if you was broke, Sophisticated. If she was bringing the money and taking care of you, she'd be out, nigga. She would replace you and erase you. See, these married men come on, these ain't not keeping it real. Just because you're a high earner and y'all going 50-50, she still expects that 50-50, nigga, because she's still saving a lot of money dealing with you. If you broke and she carrying you, she's leaving you. She's leaving you immediately. She might keep you around for a little bit longer because y'all got kids, a little history, but then she'll start making her exit plan. She got a plan B, a C, and D. Don't think, and this is what married men got to understand, don't think that women ain't got no plan. As long as you are placating to her delusion, that means even though you're pushing sophisticated 50-50 relationship, you're still catering to her. You still have to deal with her emotional instability. She's still right? You still have to cater. You still have to treat her like the queen. Even if you're getting 50-50, she still thinks she's the boss. Right? Right? She may, y'all been together for a while, so she may let you get a little bit of wiggle room, but you still have to cater to her. You still paying for most of those dates. She's not going Dutch. Trust and believe. You are the man, and the only way she's respecting you as her husband is you have to show some, you got to be a provider. She cannot think that you guys, well, then maybe she can. Maybe you look at her as your equal. So if you're running 50-50, that means you're telling you, okay, she'll take that. She'll take that. If you look at her as your equal, that's power, right? And sex. So yeah, she'll stay around. She'll hang around. But she has to have the power. You ain't run no 50-50 relationship and you barking orders, nigga. You ain't coming to the house barking orders. If you want her to do something for you, if you want your woman to do something for you, you got to be honey bunch, sugar pops, cocoa puffs, honey bunches of love, dear. That's what you got to say. Okay. He come with the smoke. Okay. Let me give him a proper intro, man. It's my guy, man. I ain't heard from him in a minute. So let me give him the proper intro. So I'm sorry, Sophisticated Jerk, but you're gonna have to take this loss today. You're gonna have to, that's my victory game.
Hell you up here talking about?
Women fatigue.
Oh, okay.
Women fatigue is real.
So why you feel you got women fatigue or men have women fatigue? What's your synopsis?
Because women are complaining, it says it in the title. Women are complaining about the marriages and the relationships that they're running.
Okay.
The women are running the dating market. That means the man is on an interview that he has to pay for. Number one, right? They're running the relationships because they're pressing monogamous. They're pressing the bar of his whatever they have for him. That's 2. And 3, they're running the marriages. They're running the marriages. These women are running the marriages. Easy. The happy wife, happy life is the overall ideology of why these marriages are lasting. Because once again, every woman is tied to her emotions, the way she feels. So men, we have to placate to that. And a lot of men who are in marriages that are lasting past 3 to 5 years are saying, okay, you know what? They've learned to master her in these emotional moments, these unstable moments. They learn to cater to that. So that way, that's the only way they can keep a, I would say, peaceful or a stable family unit. And this is why and now I'm going to break down why I say women fatigue is real. Because they complain about the relationship and the marriage that they run, the men they picked. And they're the beneficiaries, right? They're the beneficiaries in 99.9% of all these relationships, man. They're the beneficiaries. They're benefiting. So how the fuck do you complain about who you benefited from? And on top of that, you run the relationship and the marriage. So how are you going to come on these online and complain about men when you are the beneficiaries of their greatness?
So you saying they got no gratitude or no appreciation?
Right.
Okay.
That's why the women fatigue. And we always want to walk around this talking about black fatigue, white fatigue, but no, women fatigue is the number one issue right now because they are the problems. And reason why I'm heavy-handed on these women because of the benefits. The expectation is for men. I just played a video before you got here. Let me go back to this video. Let me see
play that real quick. Hey, real quick, man. Nah, it's funny you did this live, man. 'Cause, nah, I agree with a lot you say, man. I think, but I don't think it's just married men. I think that's the
No, not just married men.
yeah, because I got a lot of single friends, man. They
Yeah.
they
got it
bad. So I think it's only a small percentage of guys, man, that have that mindset. That's like, I'm gonna put it on whatever terms that I want. So but for the most part, you're right. Because it's funny. What's that one dude? Steven Crowder. He heard talk about black fatigue, and his wife done took half his money. So,
Facts. But here's the thing, right? Black fatigue is only a distraction from what the real problem is. And the big problem that everybody's on these YouTube spaces are looking at is the divorce rate, the failing of what we call the nuclear family, right?
yeah.
And women are dictating play. So we as men, when we talk about well, Ruthless, why you promote tricking? Nigga, everybody a trick when you're dealing with a woman, pretty much. Unless you're a homosexual. And who wants to sign up for that? Nobody signed up for that. That's embarrassing. Nigga. Please don't say that out loud. I'm a homosexual. Nigga, they will laugh you off this internet. They'll laugh you off anywhere you be at. Ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, you're a homo, you living off your woman? Because we know that she talking shit to you either. But bottom line is, women fatigue is them complaining about the men they pick. They're complaining about the outcomes that they put all these expectations on these men. You need to be this, you need to be that. And it ain't just about money, right? It's also about, sexual performance. It's also about emotional intelligence. Yeah, they're demanding this. This is not something they're negotiating, right? They're not negotiating this.
But Ruthless, let me ask you, man, because this is why I get a little upset with you, man. And I always got to give you some pushback.
Okay, let's go.
Because, man, I really don't put you in that territory of a trick. And I told you a long time ago, I was like, man, Ruthless, why you keep, putting yourself in that pocket of, average motherfuckers?
Well, let me help you out.
You don't need to be the spokesman for them motherfuckers. Because, man, you got your shit together, man. Like you said, you're ambitious when you was doing your thing.
Let me help you out.
Shot collar, you know what I'm saying? You be out here on that fly stuff. So it's like, man, why do you keep
promoting?
There needs to be a separation.
No, I'm promoting prostitution.
But I'm saying, would you consider yourself a trick? Just being honest. I'm just asking you that question.
No, I'm not a trick. But I am becoming pro prostitution though. I'm sorry to tell my to admit it. And this is why.
So what's the difference between a trick and break it down? Let me see what you thinking about.
A trick is someone who's paying for something and not getting a desired outcome. That's a trick. Right now, there is a couple of definitions. Prostitutes do say they're going to turn a trick, right, when they're dealing with a customer. Okay, so I guess the women placate this. So I would say that every man is a trick, right? Because if you're marrying, a lot of these men, right, damn near are charging them. It costs for a wife, nigga. A wife ain't free. In 99.9% of the cases, you're an outlier, sophisticated Joey. So I know what you want to do. But Rufus, I did this. No, really, you're not the majority. You're an outlier. Most men are paying their mortgages, nigga. Right? They got to live in Gold Digger. What? Most women, yeah, me and Zyrox had this conversation earlier. We walked her down. And I told her, you're married and she's a stay-at-home wife and you run the house and he serves you. And let me say this and make this understandable. Women are not looking to serve men. They're looking for men to serve them. They think they're the prize. So you have no option, nigga, but to pay or get the fuck out the way. You don't have no option. If you want your wife, you're definitely gonna have to pay for that. Because she's gonna make you go through the process of, okay, are you a provider? That's financially, socially, right? Bedroom wise, emotional wise. Those are all those things you got to meet. Nigga, you got to meet those expectations, or she gonna tell you no. Because we just had a debate on JP show who controls the access to marriage, and these niggas say men control the access to marriage. And I'm saying, how the fuck is that when a woman can say no? She can tell you, hell no, nigga, I ain't marrying you. And what you gonna do?
Was that the one where y'all was talking to Taz?
Taz feminist, right? I got him, right? I got him talking about me and my wife.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. You won that one. He got to chalk that up as an L. I'm sorry.
So once again, right, this is how married. Now I don't want to really get into married men because then that would kind of lump you in there. I'm gonna let you make it today.
But if you get that's why I rock with you, Ruthless. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, if you try to get nasty with me, I'm gonna have to go in. But
say you hold no punches, huh?
Yes, I'm holding. But I'm gonna say this: women run. I believe 100%. Women run the marriages because everything's in their favor if they walk away. Most in majority of cases, like 99.9% of all the cases, even if 50-50, right? Women, they, unless your kids are out the house and you're into your glory years, then it kind of, it can balance out for you. You know what I'm saying? It can balance out for you. 50-50 is definitely a winning proposition, right? So, but if your kids are in that house, you are at risk. She holds the I would say the trump card, because she knows that if her happiness is compromised and she has to strike out of here, she got that job that she can take care of herself, and she's gonna take the kids, means she's gonna double her money because she's gonna get you to pay child support. Still, even if 50-50, she's getting those kids. She understands she holds leverage because at the end of the day, even if she's paying 50-50, she still get the kids, and the courts are still going to make you pay a level of spousal support and child support to support those kids. And she's getting that house. She's getting that motherfucking house. You might as well go ahead and start looking for your new place to live. Okay? Don't even fight that, because she's getting the kids, and whoever got the kids get the house. The only way you get that house and the kids is she bows out, and she has like a new man or something who's rich, and she just don't want to deal with the kids, and he's probably telling her, I don't really want the kids. Then she might get, all right, I give him custody, that's rare. But 99.9, she's taking those kids with her, and she's getting that house. The court's going to award her that home, even if with her job, because the primary custody wins. So once again, right, let's not be dishonest about the women's leverage in the court system and in a believe all women society, right? So, last point: men have given away their power for the worship of women, and this is where the divide is. Women.
Hold on. Repeat that. You said men give up their power for the worship of women.
Yes, they're worshiping the ground women walk on. This is pedestalizing, whatever you want to call it, right? Pro woman. That's what.
So you feel like if a man, he don't worship like that, that's a powerful man?
If you don't worship, you're single.
Why you gotta put everything in the territory? And I'm feeling you. I agree with a lot you say, and I definitely think if you get a man, because you said something important though, man. When you were talking about the prototypes of guys that do get a lot of chicks, like you said, the Pookies and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's that, man. I think if you got a man that's not scared to lose, I think that is women fear that guy. Because I don't care what dynamic it is. It's like, because I think you got that mindset. You're not scared to lose. I got that mindset. And I think.
No, women don't fear me though. Because they got.
No, I'm talking about as far as like losing that. They know not to step out of them boundaries. I'm not saying like fear is like, you Ike Turner type fear, I'm just saying like, they know like, hey, this motherfucker got options and he ain't gonna tolerate some shit.
So this is the problem I deal with every day. Because you know me. A lot of women are constantly pressing me to get rid of everybody. Right? They're trying to get me to acquiesce to their demands. And I
Yeah, there
keep
you go.
telling
Robin got it. Abundance mindset. That's what. Shout out to
she
Robin.
right. This is why I'm constantly, if I get a year out of them, I'm happy. I'm happy. Then they got to go because what happens is they want more power. They want to try me. They want to say, why you always got, why you, one girl tell me she cool with it. Then she tell me, my phone, one of my girls called me. She like, why is she calling you? Says, my bitch, what you talking about? Well, then she like, gave a little attitude. She kept it moderate, but she gave me that inclination this is going to become a problem later, right? They're waiting for me to break. They're trying to break me. They're trying to break me, sophisticated jerk. It ain't. These women are trying to break me down, and I'm sticking to my shit like a motherfucking soldier because I understand I am a dominant personality. I cannot do monogamy. I'm not going to worship the world no woman walks on. I'm the prize. You bitch, you need to get in line with me, right? And the only way I can get that is to not give them everything they want. And that is monogamy. If I give them monogamy, then she's going to flip it. Because now she's going to want access to my phone. She want access to location. She want to know, right? She wants power. And because I keep them at the distance of that power, they complain, they disgruntled a little bit, and they give me a little bit of pushback, but they kind of, because they understand that I'll replace them quick, right? That's why I am into short gratification versus long-term commitment. Because long-term commitment, if you commit to that woman long-term, you will have to pay. Because either with your money or your life, nigga, take your pick. For real. Because you don't
Man, I don't think so, man. I do agree with you. I think most females are running most relationships. So I wouldn't even lie about
all
that.
of them. All 99.9.9%, all of them. You might be, I don't know, I'm still gauging you. I'm still figuring you out. But I believe 99.9% of all relationships and marriages, Ty was talking to, his wife running him. When I called him on that feminism rhetoric he was shooting, his wife laughed. She was like, what? Who's that nigga on the panel? He on some shit. And then he turned around and said, oh, it ain't equality. It's an absent of man. No, he tried to, and I said, no, nigga, it's equality too. And so we're seeing that the toughest of the men, and this is what I truly believe, if you marry or in a long-term relationship, the only way that relationship is going to last, if you have to acquiesce to her demands and her expectations, or else she's going to leave you. She's going to leave you. She's going to follow divorce papers, or she's going to break up with you, or she's going to go out and start having a relationship with some other guy. This is the thing that's going on out here.
No, I mean that could happen, man. But I think if you're that guy, because like you said, the dynamic you created, man, that's one that definitely is going to give you leverage. But I also think if you're a guy that you set that tone when you first get with a chick, like, hey, man, the day you want to move on. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna jump out you, kind of like what Robin was saying. You have that abundance mindset. And you just keep your shit together. I'm telling you, they got the same type of leverage that you're gonna have because it's just a mindset thing. So that's all I'm saying. But you're right. I think how you maneuver. I think that's absolute.
Well, I have to move it this way because I can't. Here's the deal: most men are delusional. Most men believe in the nuclear family more than the women. So the women, this is where the women get the power in, right? Most men can't get abundance of women because every man ain't got swag, every man ain't got the looks, right? So 98% of men got to leave. A lot of men got to leave with their wallets. They got to, because it's the one thing that women demand value in. No matter what kind of man you are, she's going to demand some sort of financial value for you to even deal with her, long term or even short term. This is not negotiable. To not marry the broke energy is real. And then you said a statement you said you're the king of broke energy, but you're a high earner. So you know. So you know that if you want a high earner, your wife would have been shot you up out of here. Come on now. That job of high earning is the respect she has for you. It's part of it. I'm not saying it's everything. She like, you guys get along for the most part. Obviously, y'all together. But that job you have, that high earning, that's her respect for you. He's a man. If you was broke, nigga, she look at you like the worst thing in life. And she would lose respect for you. And you would lose your leadership position. And then she will ultimately get you up out of here. Like Michael Jackson, beat it.
But I'm telling you, man, because like you said, a lot of them will maneuver like that. But I'm telling you, if you're just like, hey, man, I don't care if you leave. I'm telling you, it does something to them, man. When you just have that mindset, like, hey, man, like the day you want to bounce, I don't give a shit. Everything's disposable. And people can see that with your actions. They see you. You're like, look, I'll rock with you. We good if we there's that respect. Like you said, I got that leadership, but the day you don't you overstep that, hey, you good as gone. I'm telling you, you have that mindset, they're nervous about that. And they might leave, but if you don't give a fuck, I'm telling you, man, like that's a powerful tool. And I think most guys don't have that.
I'm one of like probably 10 niggas in the whole United States like this.
Yeah, you rare with your stance. I give you credit on that.
You see the rappers, right? Like Offset bent the knee to Cardi.
Yeah,
right?
He crazy on that one.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, most men, it ain't crazy. It's just the nature of men. Men value the nuclear family. Yeah, they like having run through women all that, but when they find a woman they really rock with, that they really like, they want to build. They want a family with that woman. If you notice, Offset only put babies in her, not nobody else. At the end of the day.
But she was a bum from the jump, though. That's what.
But she was. But the bottom line is, that was his type. Men are not a monolith. We all don't like the same type of women. So you can't. Yeah, maybe that might not be your type, but that's Offset type. The ratchet, hood. That's what he's a gangster. He's selling dope. Migos was trap boys, right? So they into that. That's what type of woman they into. Yeah, the little ratchetness. Tattoos, big booty, then hey, let's go, baby, let's go, boo, right? But men like you might be into more sophisticated, right? A little bit more educated, a little bit more well balanced, right? So once again, we all have our preferences, what we like, but there's no reason, right? There's no reason to blame the man because a woman is unreliable. You can't do that.
But I mean, I get what you're saying, man. But you can't start off in the deficit. So it's like, man, you see a Cardi B and she talk about she was drugging dudes. Like, man, you can't. But you get with that, man. You already done bottomed out to a certain degree.
But here's the problem. Tom Brady going through the same thing with a woman who come from a good parent household, who had her own career, who wasn't out here doing the Cardi B things.
Tom, see where y'all keep messing up, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, Tom Brady pedestalized the coochie, man.
But it doesn't matter. He was a leader. He paid all the bills. He took care of her. She quit her career because he made it her able, right?
But see, that's where he went wrong. Tom should have been like, look, you got as much money as I do. You about to pay half this shit.
No, but see, it don't work like that. You got to understand.
You make it work.
Sophisticated jerk. Let me be
If I was Tom, she would have been paying half them bills.
So number one is white men. You got to. We're not a monolith. You're missing the point. We're not a monolith, especially white men and Asian. Right? They are heavy under. Right? They're heavy under beta, simp, pedestalizing a woman, give her what she wants, happy wife, happy life. They're the authors of this. They're the author of this type of movement, right?
And they keep taking L's. You see the greatest transfer of wealth. Who's at the forefront of that? White, Asian, damn sure ain't black.
Because black men, we're starting to give in more though, but black men, we're the last. That's why, but we're divorced the most. Because we're the ones who are the last one who are saying, hey, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. Hey, you're gonna, right? And then she's divorced. Bye. Women will leverage the marriage against you, nigga. She will leverage the relationship against you. She will leverage her vagina against you. What you want, and then the nigga will. So the moment you're stepping up and trying to check her and trying to bark orders, nigga, she gonna be like, excuse me? Wait, whoa. Right? Who you talking to like that? You cannot lead in a assertive manner. You have to be, if you want her to do something, you got to probably take her out to dinner. Then you got to, get her her favorite wine, honey bunches of love, sugar pops, dig 'em smacks, Cocoa Puffs. Would you please take the trash out? Right? You got to say it like that, nigga. You cannot go to your woman and bark orders.
That's a negative.
You cannot go to your woman and bark orders. You might have, I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying, you have, even if you don't say it like that, you still can't bark orders though. If you want your wife to do something, get something done, especially if it's a household movement, you need to sit down and you need to explain to her, lay out your plan and hope she goes with it. If she sees differently, then you have to either y'all sleep on it, and if she comes in and say, hey, I don't agree, we're going this way or else, the men are most likely going to say, okay, baby, because I don't want to break the family up over this shit. It's how it goes. Here's how it goes. Let me play this video real quick.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm going to say it. The girls, we're tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all going to get cheap after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some cool up after that. We full and we're tired. It's old. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
Bam. What she did, so she did, it just upped the price of her coochie. And she said, us women. So she is sending a signal out to the women. And then we go to another video. She is sending a signal out to the other women. Hey, we got to stop doing. Why we let them get away with dinner? Right? And she's a bad bitch. So she's going no minimum mastros. Minimum. Guaranteed. 100%. She's getting, guys are taking her out and he's spending a nice change on her. And she is valuing her. She's overvaluing herself now. You know what? We need to start booking trips. Now you talking about $2,000 for some coochie? Ooh.
Yeah, she wilding on that.
Yeah, she wilding. But this is the arrogance. This is the arrogance.
Yeah, she definitely got some arrogance on her.
Yeah, because she's a bad bitch and she's in demand.
You said she's in demand. You think she's getting all that?
Yeah, she's gonna get a trip. She's gonna get a trip because there's too many niggas that don't get coochie. There's too many niggas that won't fuck bad bitches. Listen. This is what's making it hard on the niggas who do got game, who do got swag, right? Why would a woman take you, who got this game and swag, when she get this nigga who ain't got no game and swag, who's willing to do what she tell him to do? And that means if she's demanding a trip, he's sending her the ticket.
Because Rufus, right? This is what they do, man. This is exactly what they do, man. And this is what I be telling dudes. They'll definitely get that trip, but they would still go mess with some dudes like us. That's what I'm trying to tell you on the low. So they'll have both dynamics.
No, those days are changing. Those days are changing.
I'm telling you, man, they're a slave to attention, man. I'm telling you.
So once again, right, those days are changing drastically. In the next, I'm gonna say 3 to 5 years, you will not be able. You're gonna have to walk up to a woman and name the price. She's gonna name the price. In those days, listen, I hear what you're saying. Oh, well, she got some guy she really like. Here's the problem: women are easily influenced, and they see all the other women getting money for their coochie. They're gonna think they have the same value. Women are not competing. Women are not demanding attention from men. They get that anyway. Women are competing with other women. That's what you're missing. They're not doing this for men. They're doing this for themselves. Self-love. And they self-love makes them overvalue themselves and make dumbass statements. Oh, we need to book a trip. When stupid ass bitch, I can just go to Fig and get it for $200. I can go to a strip club and get it for $500. Take your pick. Right? I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Women are selling themselves. Women are selling themselves all day. But once again, these women are delusional. And I'm gonna play this video with her, and we're gonna this is an easy one for you to lose. I hate to see you lose like this. Here it goes.
Being honest was a person. Watch this video. Let me know what you think. Let's go.
What are your thoughts on the following statement? Dating for women is like shopping, while dating for men is like a job interview that he's paying for.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
We feel like they're runner-ups and contestants.
If women have an abundance of choices, would women ever enter an arrangement where they weren't knowingly in control?
No.
So if women are the choosers, how are men the leaders?
Good question.
Very good question.
How can men lead if it's by women's terms?
I have no clue.
Are men leading when they subject themselves to rejection at a woman's discretion?
No.
So then why do we say that men are leaders when women are in control?
We want you guys to lead while we're still in control.
Damn.
And this is the way the women. You think Rufus just be making shit up, huh? You think Rufus
y'all
just
be listening?
No. This is what. No, this is not. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Women are in a power position because why? They overvalue themselves. They think they're the prize. They think they're the prize. That means you just hear it. She looks at men as run-up and contestants. So when you come and talk to her, she got 4 other niggas that, maybe one nigga she friends on, another nigga, she's thinking about it. Got another nigga at her job, been on her for like 6 months. Right? She got these options. And she's leveraging those options, nigga. So when you come up, maybe she might be, let's say you, Fist K. Chuck, you got the swag, you got that corporate look, you know what I'm saying? You coming up, nice conversation. Okay, she feeling you maybe more than the rest of them, but she's not gonna let you off the hook, nigga. She's gonna be like, okay, maybe he's the one that's gonna be able to bring home the torch. And then she's gonna entertain you. But now, once again, you're up for an interview. You got to meet all these expectations in her mind. If you don't, she can just walk away from you. She doesn't owe you nothing. She doesn't owe you not a damn thing. You don't owe her nothing either. But once again, women don't. This is why women don't approach. You know why they don't approach? Because they want to dictate terms. And the only way they do approach is like let's say networking situation. You know, when they really want to get to you, they're gonna talk to you, but they still not gonna ask you out. They're gonna make you make the first move. But that's the only way you might see them come up to you. But that's at the mall, the movie theater, at some. Listen, I know girls who I deal with go to raves. Dudes be coming up and trying to freak on them. They get up off me, right? Women, they do the choosing, right? Usually they're gonna give you a smile or some sort of okay to come up for the interview. For an interview, I ain't guarantee you no coochie. This is the interview. Yeah, because you got to talk right, nigga. If you come up there talking about, hey, let's go fuck, she's shutting you. You're out of there, nigga.
Oh yeah. You can't approach like that.
You out of there. So what I'm saying is you got to come up and talk right. You got to be acquiescing, right? First of all, you need, when y'all having a conversation, the first thing that's coming up is, so what do you do for a living? Nigga, you better not say you a McDonald's grill, nigga.
Nigga said a sandwich artiste.
Yeah. Yes. They have no option, no chaser, because too many men are thirsty. Too many niggas act like they need women. And women understand this.
Yeah, no chaser, correct on that.
Yes.
Definitely, man. She gonna talk like that. And like you said, man, she definitely gonna have some options. But man, the thing that we seeing playing out now also is when women get those type of guys that's, pedestalizing them and stuff, they hate those guys, man. We seeing them, this whether it's like Akash wife, Aisha Curry. And that's why I'm telling you, man, deep down inside, like say you was at a bar, Ruthless, and you just chilling out, you're going to have a conversation with her, but you ain't going to let nobody run over you. And she's going to be intrigued by that. She can be like, damn, why is this dude just like curving me like this? Why ain't he just all head over heels and stuff? and you'll be the guy that she's gonna let smash for the minimum because of that interaction, because how you compose yourself. And that's why I'm saying that's where guys don't understand. I get what you're saying. She gonna charge a lot of guys because they gonna willingly go down that path. But if you that dude that you just hold frame and say like she come over there trying to dictate terms, you like, nah, I'm good. I don't get down like that. Hey, you go on with them dudes over there that's gonna submit pretty much. She'd be like, damn, why is this motherfucker like different from the rest of the pack? They can't help it, man. They enslaved to their emotions, to they love any type of attention. And like you said, because I like what you said before, man. Like a lot of females, it sounds like they intrigued. You said they're trying to break you and stuff.
Yeah,
so they looking at you like a conquest, but you don't let that happen. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
sure.
saying. If you position yourself like that, nah, they're gonna attempt. But if you don't ever break and fold, shit, you good.
So here's the problem. What you said is correct. But here's the problem I have with the men.
By the way, I'm cooking your ass today. I had to pull up on you. Even though you were spitting a lot of correct shit, Rufus. I always give you credit. I do. I'd be like, Rufus on to something. I was like, y'all be talking about the homie, but he on to some shit.
Yes. But I hear you saying, but here's the problem, what you're saying, right? I'm not saying I'm disagreeing with you, but this is where your argument falls short. The men, right? If you marry a woman, you have to worship her, right? She has all these demands. You're saying to me, oh, Rufus, you don't have to take that deal, right? But then you got the married men and men in general pushing marriage, which is a contradiction, right? You're telling me, oh, don't. But then there's men, the majority of men, well, marriage is the way. Marriage is the way. You got to get married. Nuclear family. Nigga, don't dig discipline, right? So here I am. Be the best version of yourself. Get your money up. Then you have to pick of the litter. So we got the men pitching an ideology on one end. You're saying, well, Rufus, don't you don't have to go make sure you do all your little whatever, right? And then you got another set of men saying, nigga, if you ain't married, you single. And they're preaching this ideology. And the crazy part about it, if women are divorcing 800,000 times a year, why are you preaching walking to the burning house? When these women are clearly, and without further ado, they are dictating terms of that marriage, right? The ring, they have to say yes. The date, you have to pay. You're going to have to be paying. If you don't be a provider, yes, she may still give you some. And if you have to lean on her, you're definitely not a husband candidate, right? She's looking for you. And then when you to set that ring, you got to be making a certain amount. She got to feel like success. Now, there's some women who will gamble on potential. I'll give you that, right? If your potential is there and she's that you're ambitious, but she has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, just be clear. Bam, she takes the ring to marriage, and now you're still on a clock. You're still on a ticker, nigga, because now you need to be making her life better, or you need to be getting to a certain level of something. And her hypergamous nature, you got to remember, niggas is going to be at your woman, right? So you competing, not with just yourself and her emotion, when she thinks she want her ego. You compete with other niggas that want your woman, right? Other niggas throwing their money at this woman. See, that's what you're missing. There's men out here who don't have swag, and there's men who have swag who just don't want to waste time. They don't want to go through the process of getting to know, go to the motherfucking park and have a frivolous ass conversation with all you want to say. So they're saying, look, baby, what you need? What you need? They're ballers. They don't give a fuck. If he's worth 6, 10, 12 million and her rent is 2,900, I got you, baby. Bend that ass over, right? So now you're competing with these guys who want your woman, plus you're competing with her ego and what she thinks she's worth. Nigga, you are in a deficit no matter what, because she understands women place their value on what dudes offer them, on what they think they can get. So there's a guy who's willing to pay her mortgage and take her out to a nice restaurant, and you're here trying to play the long game, right? Personality, character. I'm trying to get her to like me for me. And, to see if she give me a discount, she feels she's settling. And now she's going to be like, I'm gonna have to let you go, baby. I'm on this nigga over here. And this is how women are moving. Or they just be alone. They become strippers, some form of sex work, the OnlyFans, Fig. This is what women are doing. They're electing their happiness on what they feel to be great. They want to do it on their terms. So if you try to come in, see right now, if you let's just say, and I don't want to wish this on nobody. If you would walk away from your marriage, right? Let's just say you walk away from marriage. Let's say you didn't work out, right? This is what you have to do. Let me play this video.
I would go 50-50 on bills. If people like to split their bills with their man, I think that's what you should do. I don't do that.
Look at what happened. She called herself Black.
So, once again, right? She was with a football player, Travis Kelce, millionaire, multi-millionaire, and a star, and a Hall of Fame inductee. And obviously, he put her on, and she started making a lot of money with whatever she was doing. He probably went to her and said, I need you to put in some of these bills. What's up? She's like, do you look like I do that? Excuse me? Even though it wouldn't hurt her to do it, I don't do that. And boom, the relationship ended. Then he ended up getting with Taylor Swift. And
a billionaire.
Yeah. And I'm sure
he upgraded. That's what I'm saying.
No. I'm sure.
So he had his shit together to the point where he was just like, all right, peace. You know what? Let me get with homegirl over here that cash out, upgraded. He's shooting jump shots like Steph Curry.
He didn't upgrade. Because
you talking about he ain't upgrade.
Yeah, because the more money she got, the more ego she got. And the more, if you try, even the women of high value, they say, a lot of money, she still ain't going to pay for shit, nigga. She's still going to expect you to be a man. Listen, you got to understand a woman's ideology of a man. Let me play this video for you so you can understand.
Goddamn, how many videos you got? You get your video game up to par now, man. Before you was over here struggle streaming and shit.
Yeah, I got a video for you because y'all don't believe Ruthless. Y'all don't believe me. Where is it? Here it is, right here.
Well, here's the problem. Women don't live in reality. A lot of women are very, very, very delusional. And so they have these ideas about men in their head, what they want these men to be. It's like they got a movie and they have a cast and there's a role for this knight in shining armor that's going to sweep her off her feet and worship her and only her for eternity. His eyes see nobody else but her. His phallus sees nobody else but her. And so she wants that man. She finds a man that she likes. She creates this picture. She's driven by sex, and she wants to trap that man to worship her for eternity. And if he does not play to every single thing that she has in her mind, she wants to blow up the world. She wants to set off a detonator to destroy everything around her if things don't go exactly her way. And so what I come to realize is that a lot of men are struggling, trying to placate to the delusions of women. Well, here's the problem.
And she's very absolutely right. This is why they're divorcing. This is why they're leaving. This is why they're complaining. They're complaining about the relationships they're running. Right? They're complaining. Yeah, they're complaining about the men they picked. Because why? They had expectations that he needed to exceed or at least match at some point in their relationship or marriage. And if he does not make that, so you got lucky. You made it. You got lucky, man. You got that big job. You got the promotion. Right? He got lucky. This day got that big promo, baby. He came home with y'all had a dinner. Y'all went out and celebrated years ago, right? And that was what solidified your marriage because she believed in you. You know what I'm saying? That you're gonna meet her requirements, and you met her requirements. What's up, Sugar Bum Bum? Don't you come over here talking that shit. Yeah,
What's up, Sugar Bum?
You got lucky, Sophisticated Jerk, that you got to promote. Most men, a lot of men, let me tell you something. 85% of men will never be high earners. That's just a number game. It's impossible. It's only so much room at the top, right? So most men are going to be average earners.
But they getting chicks, man. I'm telling you, I was at the farmer's market, man. There was this dude, man. He was at a little cantaloupe stand. He had his chick right by him. And then, you know, we was getting like ceiling fans put up in our house and stuff. Dude that like put him up there. His wife was in there assisting him. So that, man, I'm telling you, man, it just depends on what you go after. If you got that awareness and you know, who you kind of go for, man. I think that all ties into it also. But I do think there's a lot of females that, like you said, that operate the way you do. I just think, man, a lot of men be too infatuated sometimes. I think that'd be the issue.
Who's this?
Huh?
Who's this? You liked her picture.
What?
You liked her tits? Is that what it was? You want me to DM her and say that you want to like her tits? Maybe lick them? Is that what you want us to do?
What are you talking about?
You liked her picture. Is this the reason why you liked her picture? Because of her tits? Who is she? Do you have a family with her? Behind my back? Or do you want to have a family with her already?
What are you talking about?
You liked her picture because you liked her tits.
This is such a big misunderstanding.
A big
You don't even
misunderstanding?
understand. Yes.
What's big and misunderstanding is you liked her picture because you liked her big tits.
Do you want to know why I liked her picture?
Why do you like her picture? You want me to DM her for you? I'll DM her right now and say, my boyfriend keeps liking your picture so he wants you.
Dude, you're gonna feel so stupid when I tell you.
How? What? When? Where?
You wanna know who that person is?
Who is it?
That's my sister.
That's not your sister. Oh, it is your...
And this is what men are going through that have these type of women you talk about. You don't see it because you see somebody at a deal or some art deal. Nigga, that's not telling the story of their relationship. What's going on? A lot of this is going on everywhere. This is women's insecurities rule them. And this is what I want you to kind of think on this. And this is why I'm gonna generalize it every woman. I believe all women.
You said you're gonna lump them all in there, huh?
Yes. I believe all women are enslaved to their emotions and the way they feel. That's 100% across the board. That's a clean sweep, right? So that means if a woman is, and you can't deny that.
Sugar Bum said you don't know what the hell you talking about. How you
Sugar
feel
Bum,
about that, Sugar Bum?
We talking about Sugar Bum Gold Digger? Gold Digger Sugar Bum? Huh? We already me and her to have a conversation. We know she had niggas paying trips for her. She had nigga take her to Miami. The fuck? So Sugar Bum just like the women on this video I just showed you. Yeah.
But say like that was you in that skit, man. Well, not in that skit, but in that situation. How would you handle that situation? Homegirl started pressing you like that.
Oh, I had to happen to me. I had to happen to me.
How'd you handle that situation?
I was
did you fold under pressure? Was you nervous?
Oh, I just told her, look, you tripping. This all in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Now, but mine's a little bit slightly different. It was my girl was tripping on a phone call. She called me, right? And I didn't call back right away because I was in a meeting. When I called back, she was cussing me out. You fucking this bitch. Where's she? Where is her at? I said, I'm in a meeting. And hours she was on me. Hours. And when I came home and showed her the proof, she just was like, well, I don't know. I feel that you was this women do this all the time. Because one thing about women, they have internal conflict. A lot of it's made up in their head, just like Priscilla said. The placate, they got this thing in their head that they really invest in it. See, men, we don't invest heavy in things that are in our head. Like, even think our wife is out here doing something, right? We need proof. We need to see it, right? We need even if the homie said, hey man, I saw your woman, niggas, I need to see that. But women, if they think it, they really invest in it and they follow it because they get emotionally attached to those thoughts of insecurities and they Just like that guy came in, why you like the picture? You know what I'm saying? These women are like this universally. Let me give you I got this one video I want you to see. Let's catch it. Oh, look at it. You don't like this one.
I was married for 5 years, but I was with my husband for 10 years. And I'm gonna be honest, I lost a good man because of my mindset of I can compete with a man. Like, clean vibes, princess treatment. I ain't have to fucking work. I ain't have to do nothing. I'm talking about lift a finger, but my mouth was bad. And I lost a good man. Like,
She said, "Mom,
like I have to do nothing. Like everything about him was good.
So knowing that,
I'm taking that L, but I still have to.
So you working on it?
Because it's other good men.
So you working on it?
Huh?
You working on it?
That mouth. I'm working on my mouth because in my next relationship, I'm going to obey direct orders. I disobeyed every direct order, but I didn't cheat. And I thought like, oh, I'm the perfect wife. I don't cheat. I don't go outside. I don't even get dogged up. But I'm in the house saying, fuck you, suck my dick. Fuck your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck everybody in this motherfucker. Man, fuck the kids we got together type shit. That's how mad I get. I fucked up a whole marriage. I had the nigga that every bitch wanted.
The crazy thing is,
and I'm sitting here saying that because it eats me up every day.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for taking
Because now I have to work my ass off, and I ain't gonna.
You hear that? She's an alpha females. This is a new thing, right? Alpha female. This is new. And you hear what she said? Her man used to take care of all the bills. She had everything at her feet. And she said because she didn't cheat, she thought, shit, I'm a good woman. But her mouth, every time he asked her, hey, baby, I need you to do this. Who you talking to? I'm the motherfucking da-da-da-da. Right? Every direct order that he gave her, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. And matter of fact, fuck you, oh. You know why she talking like that, Sophisticated Jerk?
Why's that?
Because she knows she got 911 to back her. What you gonna do? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo?
But did she operated like that from the jump, or
She said it. She said she had a good husband. She was toxic. She admitted it.
No, but I'm saying, do you think she was like always like that, or you think she kind of got that entitlement after she got married?
I think when they were dating, right? She kind of observed to see whether he's going to meet all her demands, and he did, right? Because she's probably, the way she's an alpha female, so she's probably telling him, hey, I'm looking for a man that's going to take care of me. I'm looking for a man that's going to pay my bills. And he's like, okay. And then, they was going good. He was sexing her good. He met all her requirements. And they probably had a few arguments like that, but then, he was already into her. He already invested in her. So, and they probably have a kid together. So she's like, okay. And they probably got through Phil. And then once he actually married her, she felt like, okay, now I'm really finna show out. Because now I got the ring. If anything fails, I get everything. I'm already eligible for, I think if you're married 3 years, you're eligible for alimony, right? And she get the kids. So she's like, fuck you. And, so her entitlement was, I could talk my shit. What are you gonna do? Leave me? They won't have to pay me to leave. And he ended up leaving her anyway. But the point is, women, they do this all the time. Even Zyrox was on my, you know Zyrox, right?
Yeah.
She was on my page. She said this is what she do in her marriage right now. This day currently. She admitted to it. She confessed it to me. She said, yeah, this is the way I am, my mouth. Women do this all the time. My ex was like that, her mouth. I should tell her about herself. Bitch, you ain't gonna keep talking to me like that. The fuck? That's why to ship her ass up out of here. And that's why I would not get it. I understand. And we were together 4 years, right? And this is what I learned about all my relationships. My monogamous, long-term relationships, long-term commitments. The longer our relationship was, the more selfish the women became. All of them, down the line, they all were self-centered, and the relationship became about them and their happiness. Every relationship went the same motherfucking way. The longer we were together, the more it made it about them. So I do understand, and I do believe that in these marriages, that's what's happening. These women are making the marriages about them. And most men, for them things to last, right? If they can take it, happy wife and happy life. And this is what listen, I'm not here to shame you, you know what I mean? of a happy wife, happy life, because she means everything to you, your family, whatever, right? Whatever, right? Whatever to win. I'm not judging men for that ideology. Let me be clear about that, Sophistica. I'm not even trying to make it a shot, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this is an indictment on women's unstable behavior. This is an indictment on women blaming men for their inconsistency, for their unfaithfulness, because they're unwilling to cooperate. This is not a blame this on the man. Women have to be responsible for their actions.
So you're saying the short-term investment is the way that guys get the leverage back in the dating market and
Yes.
reverse the roles?
Yes, that's the only way. If you commit, you got to submit.
Shout out to your rhymes. So you're like a freedom fighter out here. You're the leader of this movement and shit.
Yes, I'm telling men, you're better off getting a prostitute than a wife.
Damn. Okay.
Because at least with a prostitute, you ain't got to deal with that baggage. You ain't got to worry about her, some nigga taking your bitch. You ain't got to worry about her talking like that girl was talking right there. You ain't got to worry about none of that. See, the prostitute, she's working for the money, so you get what your desired outcome. Damn, you pay off. Damn, but then you can do it some other time. Or if you get a woman that you're paying for the same thing, but just a long term, you're getting all that shit that comes with her. All that shit. Nigga got to become a therapist. Nigga got to be a sex slave. Nigga got to be.
My man said a sex slave. So you did a whole SWOT analysis on this, huh?
Yes, you got
to walk through a whole pro and con thing, man. I want to see it in like a chart.
I should do one, huh?
Nah, you should, man, for real. We need to map that out, man.
Yeah, because
would you say prostitutes versus a wife?
Yeah, I already got it lined up. I don't know when I'm gonna do this. Yeah, prostitution versus marriage. What's more valuable?
Okay.
Right?
And so you're saying the prostitute is in 2025 that's more valuable?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta see this mapped out, man. I'm interested.
It's more valuable because less baggage. You ain't got to be responsible. Let me show you this video here.
I told you I was sorry. I told you I was sorry. Mistakes happened. But
this man discovers children are not his after 6 years. Confrontation erupts on Thanksgiving. A man discovered that the 3 children he had raised for 6 years were not biologically his. The man learned the truth only weeks ago and has been struggling emotionally ever since. He reportedly asked the woman who betrayed him, along with the children, to leave his home while he tried to process everything. However, on Thanksgiving Day, the man's family decided to invite the woman and the children to the holiday gathering without asking him. They believe
that, and that's the risk you mitigate when you don't go into that long-term commitment. It's women out here. You're not the father. They're niggas is raising kids that's not even theirs, nigga.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
And this thing been going on for years. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, you definitely got to do a show on that, man.
This is something that I honestly.
What'd you say?
No, I say you definitely got to do a show on that.
Yeah, this is what this woman got to say.
We've been pondering on actually for a few years now. I remember what the Bible said about women and you know, like the evil spirit, what the Bible says about the Jezebel spirit, and you know, things I see that women do, things I know and heard that women do. The paternity issue, how these women lay next to a man for years, looking a kid in the eyes for years, knowing there's no relation. How good men get stomped out, how kids are just used for a check. I've come to the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil. Like, I really think women are just pure evil. Women are naturally evil beings, I believe, and only
But we want to argue with them. We want to argue with these women. No, man, she don't know what she talking about. Nigga, she telling you these women are confessing before our very eyes. Right? These men and women are confessing we are evil. We only want to take from your bitch asses. But men are delusional. I think a lot of men are delusional. Majority. Oh, there are good women out here. Just find a woman who's gonna like you for your character. How can you judge that, nigga, if you don't know the heart? How do you know that? If you don't know what she's thinking, you can't read her mind. You're gambling, nigga. So therefore, you're in a deficit no matter what.
Hi everyone, this is my beautiful wife. And fellas, the marriage life is great. Instead of having multiple women to play in the field, you get to spend the rest of your life with just one. Oh, and peep game, you get to be the sole provider even though she makes her own money and can pay some bills. But you're the husband, so you have to do it. And sex? Oh babe, tell me about the sex. It's only when she wants it because you don't get to have it, you don't get to have it say. Dreams and aspirations? Yeah, forget about it. Once you have marriage and kids, I'm telling you, everything goes to your family. Fellas, I'm telling you, marriage life is great. Think about your dreams, your happiness. If you have a Rottweiler, be here to get a poodle, she gonna take over everything and decorate everything.
That's you. I think that's you sophisticated.
Stop playing.
Oh shit. The last video.
A woman calling you baby or sweetheart means nothing. A woman buying you gifts means nothing. A woman becoming the mother of your child still means nothing. A woman moving in with you doesn't mean it's real. A woman posting your pictures all over social media means absolutely nothing. Even when a woman says I love you, but that alone means nothing. And let me surprise you, even a woman marrying you can still mean nothing. What truly means something is a woman who respects you, values you, and stands by your side, not just in comfort, but through struggle.
And these women are not fucking with that struggle love, nigga. They're telling you, that's broke energy.
Nah, I think, man, I think if you like grow with somebody, man, when you're young and y'all have that progression, I think that's when they'll struggle with you. But yeah, I mean, if they got their shit together, I don't expect nobody to struggle with nobody.
Those days are over. You just seen that video I showed you. The woman talking about no more dinner dates for some coochie. You need to start booking trips.
She wildin'.
But this is, I know it, but this is what these women are demanding out here. These listen, I got nothing. Look, you think Rufus be this mad, be dogging these women? No, I'm telling you,
On the tab is not him tricking on you. Let's be so for real. Like, y'all be swearing that a guy be tricking on you because he be taking you to dinner. I can take myself to dinner. Ladies, we have to raise our standards. Stop thinking because a man is taking you to dinner, taking you to get your nails done, paying for your hair, or whatever the case is, that you're balling out here. You're not, boo. That's just so. Gotta think bigger. You gotta think bigger.
This is the thing. He said you gotta think bigger. So what you're saying is, if he's paying for your bills, paying to take out dinner, he still shouldn't be getting no coochie.
Yeah, you paying all that, you ain't getting none. You something wrong with you.
See, that's what. But these is the go back to sprinkle, right? Which was a couple of years ago when the women said, "Girl, get these men." They're Brittany Renner getting athletes, get money. Women are preaching this to other women. And then you got social media, Instagram. They looking at Instagram. They see you, a woman, her man taking her on a fake ass trip. It's just some shit she posted together, but whatever, right? And she's saying, I deserve that. So the nigga gonna get with me, you're gonna have to give me that, or else keep it pushing. This is the way women are being, in their mind, I ain't gonna say they've been taught, in their mind of, I am worth more, my value is what I want. Which is delusional. They think this is what they're worth, the things that they feel they deserve. This will come back to women fatigue is real. That's what it's all. Women fatigue. Because why? They're complaining about the relationship, the dating market they run. They run it. Period. But yet they're still complaining. They're running the marriages and they're still complaining. Oh, he ain't emotional intelligent. Aisha Curry. I want to get fucked by 20 minutes. Jada Pinkett. Where's Tupac? right?
No, I do agree with you on the fatigue shit because man, I was you seen that one clip with the one lady she got a what's his name's face on the podcast Trust Move, Chew the Fat. I was doing a review on that and yeah, they a lot of things they want contradict each other. So it is fatigue because it's like, man, you listen to them, they'll have all these expectations, but then you'll see kind of like what Poppy always be saying, what they kind of do in their real life. So it all undercuts each other. That's why I'm just saying, man, you do got to block that shit out and don't play into their expectations.
But here's what you got to understand. Nigga want coochie. A lot of niggas want, but niggas just don't want coochie. They want to come home to one woman, right? Most men want to come home to one woman. But the problem is getting to that, them type of women that you're going to come home to are now charging you for their time and presence, right? It's no longer, well, hey, let's kick it together, let's spend time together and, here and there, I'll take you out to dinner, I'll take a trip here and there. These women they want these costs up front and as often as possible. They don't want any, they'll tell you, hey, you want to be my man, you got to have the bag. These women are not holding their punches because they overvalue themselves. They're delusional, right? And this is what you guys have to understand. It doesn't matter. I do agree with if you can't afford it, don't fuck with it. That's the I guess the positive about the transparency. But you do have to understand you got to find your budget because if you just can't sit here and tell men to go find and fuck ugly women. You're just not going to sit here and have a nigga settle for a fat bitch. Right? Y'all just ain't going to have niggas doing that shit. Niggas, if you want to get you an ugly fat with 18 kids and 16 baby daddies, and then you can have you some free coochie. Nigga, nigga got to get hard. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got to get hard. Then jacking off only gonna last so long, nigga. Nigga want that real, and then he want an attractive woman. He want her to have a nice ass, right? And you niggas is trying to sell me dick discipline. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I need to get mine off, and I need her to look good. I'm not fucking with no ugly women. Rufus ain't get. Now I ain't gonna sound what I've never fucked an ugly woman, but I am saying is, on a how you say a drunk night, and she was just there, but that's not happening no more. Those days are over. I'm not in college, nigga. I'm not in college, nigga. I ain't hanging out with bars looking for ugly ass bitches who dirt. Nah, I want my woman. You know what I mean?
And give me the one that you said was ugly, man. Give me a rating. What was it, like a 2 or 3?
Ooh, she about a 2.5.
Damn, son.
But this is like 40 years ago though.
What was you out there drinking?
I was drinking. I was off that OD.
Oh, okay, yeah, shit.
Yeah,
you drinking that?
Right after the day. This is when I was, this is when I was in college, because even back then, right? Because I had bitches, but even back then, there are times you be backed up, nigga, when coochie was dry, nigga. You got to take what's in front of you. You can't be. Sometimes you can be too choosy, right?
So you said never again, huh? You said you ain't going down. What's the lowest you'll go, man? What's the lowest rating?
I'll take a average.
Okay, so like a 5.
Yeah, I'll do average. I got a few average women, but once again, the average women aren't the same though. They still want what the bad bitches want though. You get what I'm saying?
So they still like got the same demands as the bad ones.
Yeah, because they understand. See, women, you got to understand. We women are smart, nigga. They see what the bad bitches are doing, right? So when you come to them, they already know. Okay, nigga, play if you want to. What you gonna do? What you want? Bad bitch, she way more expensive than me, right? So here's my list. What I'm charging. And if you want to complain about it, go get that bad bitch and see if she don't take you to the motherfucking, have you back that Brinks truck up. Now,
so the average ones give it a discount though, even though you say you paying
Yeah, she'll give you the average ones give you a discount. She'll give you a discount. She ain't gonna hit you too hard, right? She gonna work with you a little bit because she knows that access to a good looking, charming dude like you is, not her. You don't run into you all the time. You know what I mean? There's a lot of unattractive dudes that she don't want her more. So, but she will be celibate and have all these niggas giving her money and not even having sex with them. But she sees you turn her on. She go, all right, I'll give you a look. I ain't gonna hit you too hard, nigga. But this is the way women are moving out here. This is not optional. This is what you guys got to understand. It ain't the men's fault. These are the way the women are placing themselves on this high pedestal. They're saying, I deserve what I deserve. And these women can go celibate for years. And if they're let me break it down to you. So if they're poor, right? So let's say the Latinas, the black girls, let's say they're poor. If they don't get the guy that's coming in, or they don't go to school and they get the educational track, the parents to back them while they're in school, they're going to the strip club and go to school, right? Okay. That's what they do. This is the poor women, right? These are the poor women who don't have the family backing. And their boyfriends, right, 18, 15, 16, right, can't afford them. So they're dumping them and they're going into the strip clubs. Or they're going to Fig. Or they're going to OnlyFans. Whatever, right? They're monetizing themselves because they got to support themselves while they go to college. This is Benno, that's old, but now it's growing. Then you got the woman with the family behind her, right? Decent family, right? They kind of give a little money here and there. They help her out along the way. She is not going to be having sex with a lot of guys, right? She's going to be focused on her career because her parents. These are the Michelle Obamas, right? These are these type of women, right? And they're going to be, working their way up the ladder, right? So the only way they're giving up some coochie is for position of power, right? The corporate world. That's what then you got them women. Then you got the Kim Kardashians, right? With the rich family behind them. School is not, they don't really need it. They just do social media all day. They be on this. These women, they'll take the guy who don't make as much as them, right? Because a lot of their value is placed on their family value. So they'll deal with a guy like, but nigga, you got to be a star athlete, nigga. You got to be Reggie Bush, nigga. you got to be Travis Hunter, nigga. You got to be one of them dudes to get Kim K, nigga. Kanye West. You got to be one of them dudes, right? Status. Because you got to make they're not going to take no nigga out the hood. You ain't never heard Kim K go with a nigga that's picked up a pookie in the hood and be like, look, let's go. No, she's dealing with football players who are the star of the team, nigga. She's picking out, okay, they're doing their homework, okay? Scouting report said this nigga's going projected to go this in the draft, okay? And then she's making herself available to him. Best believe all the niggas was trying to talk to Kim K on the football team. All right, that's a bad bitch, right? But she was making herself available to the nigga that has the highest projected outcome. And then she got rid of him, right? Because he didn't want to commit all the way to her because he still wanted to run his options, you know what I'm saying? And then she took the basketball player, the NBA dude, right? But because he wanted to be a leader, she got rid of him. Remember? Because they got married, and then he wanted to get the house somewhere else away. She wanted the house to be by her family, right? She wanted to keep everything close to her family. He wanted to get a house in Jersey or something, and she dumped him. I'm divorcing you, nigga. My way, and I'm leaving you, nigga. I'm the boss. What's up, Poppy? So that's that woman. And then you got the CEO bitch. Now, nigga, like Sarah Fatnat or these type of women, right? These women are the worst. Because now they're saying you either got to equal me or more. They are not coming down. They got their education. They got their career. And nigga, you better be that nigga to, you know, take them on, because they're not settling for a nigga that's beneath them. Because women, when they get a lot of money, they look at men as beneath them. Let me welcome a new guest to the show. Welcome to the show,
Poppy.
The delusional Poppy.
Poppy, I was giving you a shout out, man. I was up here. I was like, hey, man, Poppy be up here holding shit down. He be telling y'all, man, stop listening to these chicks.
Poppy is delusional as they come. He keep thinking women don't like you for your money. All you got to do is show character. He's one of them guys, right?
Why you dogging my man out? Nah, he
First thing first, man.
Look ruthless. Hey, yeah, I got it.
Yo, first thing first, family, man. How you doing, Rufus? What's up, my guy, Jerry? How y'all doing, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
I'm just breaking my boy down. I'm teaching him not to leave his marriage. Make sure that shit works. Make sure that shit works.
Hey, Rufus, I ain't gonna hold you, Rufus, man. That's what I rock with you, man. But that's why I gotta come over here all the time, man. I gotta come over here and put you in your place, man.
Oh, Poppy gonna tell me, Ruthless, man. These women, they don't know what they want. They don't know. And I got these videos waiting for Poppy. I'm
hey,
yeah. I've been waiting on
Jerk. Jerk is an independent party, right? Jerk, let me ask you this. If you do, and Jerk do YouTube too, so it's perfect, right? Jerk, if you're looking for a specific topic, would it make sense for you to look something that is going to kind of align with your whatever is you're trying to present to the people?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
This is what Ruthless do. Ruthless search all day long on the internet, right? For some, hey, that nigga sat for 8 hours, dog, to find 2 videos for some hoes to say whatever he said. Like, yeah, and then Ruthless turned around and said, like, you see, Papi, you see? Yes, you see? I'm right, look. But he doesn't tell you that it took him 24 hours to find those videos.
Hey, Poppy, yo, how many times you been playing Queen Maker? What was her name? B. Taylor had on a pissy mattress. And he got the nerve to play that clip.
Yes, the crazy part is, I'm glad you mentioned that. B. Taylor used to come to these panels and actually, she used to celebrate, man. She used to glorify how she had like 5 niggas on rotation, right? She said, I got 5 niggas on rotation. A Timu nigga like fucking Princella, right? Came into her life. A halfway nigga, right? Came into her life. She threw away all her entire rotation to become one of her girlfriends because homegirl played like a nigga. She got like a bunch of girlfriends. That lets you know right there how much they be lying. You see what I'm saying? She threw away her entire rotation to be girlfriend number 2, 3, and 4. But some way, somehow, Ruthless want me to believe that whatever these queens be saying is true, is gospel. Come on, Ruthless. And you know this, Ruthless. Like, I know what you're doing, family. I know what you're doing. You're trying to sell an ideology. That you should put that shit on the t-shirt, matter of fact, the delusional thing. That shit is funny as hell.
But now, here's where once again, right? All I'm saying is this. I was on Ali's show today and was cooking, right? The niggas got cooked today.
I got to watch that.
Yeah,
I think you lost that one, Ruthless. Stop playing.
Easy money. Because Red Pill was talking about, I raised my daughter this way, do, and she comes home every day, I said, look, nigga, feminism does not have any discrimination. Women are in unification on this ideology. There are very few women on this face of this earth. I think there's a couple women I know. The black girl, I forgot her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Been on this. She been on here forever. She's like 100 years old. It's like a couple women that says, they're pro-feminism. But these modern women are pro-feminism and even Taz last night, as you seen on the show, Sophisticated Jerk, was preaching feminism. Me and my woman see eye to eye. She's my equal. I said, nigga, that's feminism, nigga. So once again, right, these Women fatigue is the name of this show because women, because they're running the dating market, because they're running the relationships, because they're running the marriages, because they're beneficiaries from every man they deal with pretty much. They don't have to pretty much pay for nothing, and they still fucking complain. I'm sick of their complaints. When you're benefiting from pretty much every man you come in contact with, whether it be financially or sexually, you are winning. Most women, 99.9% of women, when they deal with, they're winning. They're winning, and they still fucking complain. So, women fatigue is real. How are you going to be the beneficiary of a man's greatness, of his financial literacy, and his kindness? What's up, IB Rody? Of all the things he's done for you, we don't even ask you for the money back. Yeah? We don't mind giving you, taking you out and doing things, nice things for you, kind things for you, and you're taking advantage of this, thing that men are doing, and you're coming back and complaining. And that's why I'm gonna play this video right now.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm gonna say it. The girls, we're tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all gonna get cheap after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some cool up after that. We full and we're tired. It's old. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
So once again, right? And I just found this video like literally right before Sophisticated came up. She's just upped the price of the coochie. Said, forget them dinner dates, and them drinks and all that shit. Which is she looks like a pretty attractive woman. So she's probably not selling for less than Ruth Chris. She's saying it's time to start booking trips for this coochie.
Do you believe that, Rufus? Do you honestly believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
Rufus wilding. Tell him, Poppy, you get her at a bodega with a chopped cheese sandwich.
No,
yeah, bro. He don't know about he don't know nothing about that life, man. That nigga from LA, man. That niggas is just taco niggas. But Ruthless, bro, listen, man. 9 out of 10, I'm willing to pay my last bottom dollar. 9 out of 10, when women make videos like this, is after she's mad at her nigga. So what she's doing is alerting the other niggas like their pussy's pricey. You see what I'm saying? But I promise you, I swear to God, bro, whoever she likes, they don't have to do all of that, bro. That just know how they wire, fam. Like, I'm trying to tell all that. Bro, women only got rules for the niggas that they don't like, fam. That's it, fam. They still believe. And Ruthless, you a smart guy, man. You know these bitches be lying, bro. Like, come on now.
I don't know about that. I think let me say.
Go ahead, boss.
Was a person. Watch this video. Let me know what you think. Let's go.
What are your thoughts on the following statement? Dating for women is like shopping, while dating for men is like a job interview that he's paying for.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
We feel like they're runner-ups and contestants.
If women have an abundance of choices, would women ever enter an arrangement where they weren't knowingly in control?
No.
So if women are the choosers, how are men the leaders?
Good question.
Very good question.
How can men lead if it's by women's terms?
I have no clue.
Are men leading when they subject themselves to rejection at a woman's discretion?
No.
So then why do we say that men are leaders when women are in control?
We want you guys to lead while we're still in control.
Bam. The women are running the dating market. Listen, the women out here they're setting expectations. They're setting the bar. When you date a woman, number one, this is why women don't approach. But they're the choosers, right? They got to give you a smile, a wink, or something. You approach, she's you need to talk right. You just can't come and say, "Hey, baby, we're gonna go get this hotel room and have sex." She's gonna walk away from you, right? She's like, ugh. She wants you to cater to her psychological impact. That conversation needs to be on tag. You need to make her laugh. You need all of this shit. Then she might give you her number. And she give you a number. Then you have to make the first move. Hey, let's go out to eat. Let's do this. Let's do that. And they do that. Women do that because they want to dictate pace. They want to make sure that you are in compliance with their demands, which is step one. Okay, let's see if is he gonna, because if he can come in talking about, hey baby, you mind going Dutch? Nigga, I guarantee you ain't getting that pussy. 100%, you're dead on arrival, right? So if he's I'll take you out to eat, bam, okay, let's do this. Then you take her out to eat. Now she needs to see how you dress, what kind of restaurants you're taking her to. All this stuff she's looking at. Okay, he's laugh, he's funny, and then we're eating it. Because if you funniest nigga in the world and make her laugh and do all this thing, you take her to Denny's, nigga, she's blocking you. Okay?
Yeah.
So, yes, she's blocking you. You take her to Denny's. No, Poppy. You take her to Denny's. Right. If you take her to Denny's, nigga, or IHOP, nigga, that type of woman right there, or any of these cute women that are attractive, you're getting blocked. Matter of fact, you're not even going to make it to the date, nigga. She's ghosting you. So this is because they got too many men, last point, they got too many men that are offering them Ruth Chris and Mastros, but they don't like them men. So they're like, I ain't fucking going. So here you come, the nigga she might like, okay, and you talking about Denny's, IHOP, you are dead on arrival, nigga, and she will keep pushing. So Bobby, you're not going to sit here and tell me that you're taking these women to, every time y'all go on a date, you're taking her to the motherfucking Denny's, or you're taking her on a park or the picnic, nigga. Stop it.
I'll do you one better. I have taken women wherever fuck I want to go.
Okay, but you're not taking her there, though. Not taking her there, though.
What? yes, nigga. I have taken women to Applebee's, nigga, because they watch, like, I used to love the wings in there, bro. Fam. Roof, let me ask you this. Why do you think the slogan Netflix and chill was invented?
Say it again.
Why do you think the slogan Netflix and chill was invented?
Netflix and chill was created for niggas with side pieces, right? That is not created for niggas who's dating out here.
hey, I go on you, Roof. That was a good one, brother. hey, Roof, I thought I had your ass trapped, but your ass what kind of thing?
Yeah, Ruthless practicing, man. Hey, Ruthless, hey, he got an angle for everything.
Yeah, listen, that was good. But no, the reason why
go ahead. Netflix and chill was created for the side piece, right? She already wants you, and you can't really take her out because your girl watching everything, and then y'all, it's too much visibility. So she's like, let's chill. No. So we can get it on, and the woman not find out about this. But if you're on an intentional date with a woman, let's say you meet a woman like Krishan, right? Let's say a woman like that, right? She's not gonna go to your house because she don't trust you like that. So next thing chill is not an option. She want to go somewhere public where she feels protected.
Yeah, boss. Man, that's a good one, but that's not the reason why Netflix and chill was invented. Netflix and chill was invented by men to tell their girls to control and chill with them because they already know they like it. Once a woman like you, my nigga, Netflix and chill will do it. You see what I'm saying? A little walk in the park will do it. Whatever you say, it goes because hunger just want to be in your presence, bro. The girls that you're talking about, they do exist, bro. Like, you're not entirely wrong, but those are usually whores and prostitutes and escorts, right? Now, I do believe that most of the bitches are whole, but when they like you, they lose sight of everything. The minimum thing that a man do, it would be good enough for them, bro. But come on, Ruthless. Like, I need you to relax. Okay?
Once again, when the only way you're going to get away with next with you, other than side piece, if you've been like networking, like y'all at the hood function or something like that, then something like that, right? Y'all All right, let's not. Yeah, she just a thought. Any woman of value or think themselves of value of any educational or background, lawyer, anything like that, she's not. And you just met her. She's not next week and chilling with you the first night, nigga. Not even the second. Not even third.
Yo, Jared.
It will take. That's what it would take a woman to next week and chill with you. She's gonna have to know you for some time for her to go to your most 90% of first dates never go to somebody else's home. It just doesn't happen because women don't trust men like that.
That's a lie. That's a lie that women like to tell on social media. Jerk, how many times, like when you was out there in the field,
he was out in the field ages ago. That nigga's a dinosaur. He don't count.
No, the reason, no, don't try to discredit my main answer, because the reason I asked Jerk, because Jerk is very very reserved when it comes to dating. He don't go after a certain amount of money. So Jerk know what he's doing, right? So I'm going.
20 years. He's been married for 20 years. Estranged.
No, but that's what I'm asking. Okay, it wouldn't be. How long you been married, Jerk?
Yeah, for about 20, man. But I got friends that operate like what you say, Poppy. Go ahead, ask the question. I got you.
Jerk. The question still applies because.
Oh yeah, no, don't change.
Blockbuster was around, Redbox was around. Trust me, I know. I was a teenager at that time, like 14, 15. No, I was 16. Yeah, 20 years. So the question still applies. DVD was still around. Jerk, how many times when you met a woman and you've been talking to this woman for, let's just use 2 months, and you know this woman already like you, bro? Didn't the DVD, Blockbuster and Chill, Redbox and Chill did it for her? Yes or no?
Oh, facts, yeah. Nah, you set the stage, man. They coming, like you said.
You said ruthless, man. You like I say, man. You gotta add more wrinkles into your game, man. I mean, into your game, to your YouTube stuff.
No, let me rebut that. Number one is
there is no rebuttal, nigga. That was a clean sweep.
No,
hey, but Ruthless, real quick, Ruthless. That clip that you played with homegirl that was talking all that stuff about the leadership.
Yeah.
If you could pull that up real quick, man. She downtown in like a party area. Which lets you know she's out there seeking dick. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you could go out with them chicks for like drinks.
No,
you ain't got to take them to no fancy restaurant, because you going down there, you holler at her, you cracking some jokes, you could take that home, man. That's what I'm trying to tell dudes, man.
I need you to break out of your delusion. I need y'all to break out of there, nigga. Okay, so once
get that, put that clip up, the one that was like the white chick. Look at her background, and she in the downtown area. She going out there hanging out.
And these women,
if being honest,
this one here, right?
Look at the scenery behind her. She out kicking it, which lets you know, like, hey, she's looking for some attention.
Please let me help you, sir, because you need a doctor right now. You bleeding. You and Poppy, right? That's because these women are out here, out and about, and they're not giving up that coochie to niggas. They go out with their friends. Listen, I got home. Come on, man. I'm in the field, nigga. These women are going to raves. These niggas going to concerts. These women are going all out with their friends. And niggas, even in the club, niggas will walk up on them. They'll be like, they'll be with their friends. These women are going home without no men. 98% of them are dealing with no men. I deal with these women all the time. Women are starting to monetize themselves so much that they feel their value is what they want from the men that they want. So most of these women, you gotta remember, most women don't want most of the men around them. That's number one, right? They're not attracted to 98% of niggas that's pulling up. That's one, right? That we do gotta admit that fact. Most women are not even gonna give a nigga the time of day, even if they got money.
That makes sense.
So do most men pull up though? Do most men pull up?
No, because they're gonna get rejected. They know that. Once again, right? Women are dictating.
See, you coming into the game with a defeated mindset.
No. I'm telling you, sophisticated. You're not listening to me.
Rejection is part of it, though.
Women are not attracted to 98% niggas that's walking the earth. That's what you have to understand. So they already thinking they already got an ego. They're bad bitches or whatever. They just that bitch. They're not selling for a nigga that they don't want because they think they're gonna get the nigga that they want when they want. So they're dictating this play. This is not nothing to do with, well, D-Fitness mindset, nigga. This is her mindset. These women are out here, they're the choosers. And most niggas to them are losers. So you have to understand. Even women are choosing between rappers, nigga. They're not let any rapper hit that. They got to have their favorite rapper, nigga. If another rapper, they be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm with this dude because they're picking. That's why different concerts have different type of women because women don't like every rapper, even if they got money and fame. It has to be their voice, something with their swag, plus the hypergamy, all that shit. So you have to understand. And let me make this clear to you. This is why Kevin Gates got Brittany Renner out of there because she was starting to push on him. What's up? You gonna get rid of these bitches or what? I'm like, ooh, and he's like, what? Oh, you gotta go. But he thought he was in control. He thought he could, with his swag and his stature, right, that he can, here, wear this, cover your face up, cover your body up, and fall under my leadership and do all this for me and boo, 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 you're gonna be good. But I got other wives. But Brittany she bucked the program. She's like, excuse me, nigga, I'm that bitch. You got to get you. And he's like, you out of here. So bottom line, women, they got divorced in 30 days, nigga. Once again, women are dictating play because they have the right of refusal, right? They can lead you down this path to think that y'all have something good and she can get rid of your ass at the drop of a dime, whether you're married, in a relationship, or boyfriend, girlfriend, it don't fucking matter. You are expendable to her because why? She would never love you more than she loves herself. Never. And unless you can beat that, then you might have a chance. But you're not going to. Self-love is the ideology. It's over. Nigga, you got to pay to play or get the fuck out the way. That's just the name of the game out here. I'm sorry. Now, there's some niggas like my boy Poppy. I'm giving him his props. Right? Poppy has a good manipulation game.
Why he gotta be manipulating, man? Poppy don't be manipulating. He be straightforward, man.
No, he not. He ain't coming up to these bad bitches talking about, hey, bitch, I'm just gonna fuck you to the back. No, it's not happening. Poppy's coming, hey, what's good? He ain't coming straight to it. He gonna go around and talk to her, and he gonna tell her what she want to hear, and then he's gonna get her to drop the draws. But he ain't just coming up to these bitches barking orders.
That's a lie, Ruthless. I'm a straight shooter. That's a lie, Ruthless. I'm a straight shooter. I'm a straight shooter, man. Ruthless, okay. Ruthless, I swear to God, if I call 3 of my homies right now, they would tell you the same thing. I'm a savage, bro. I'm a savage. Bro, nigga, I post all my hoes, nigga. What you mean? What you mean?
Right? Once again, if you're a string of hoes, you can fucking, so yeah, you can probably, I'm pulling up, hit that. Yeah, you probably got that. Right? But if any woman that you don't know and you're approaching, you can't just come tell her, I'm finna fuck you. Let's go. It's not happening. It's not happening.
But I mean, most people ain't gonna do it like that. But if Poppy come up and spit in some game, that's already kind of like the. Oh, go ahead, Poppy. My bad, man.
Jared, you see what he did right there, right? You see he went to the string, bro.
Yeah, that man wants you on some caveman shit.
98% of men will not come at no woman like that. Not even the prostitutes, my nigga, that be on the street on Figueroa Avenue, bro. Like, come on, bro. Ruthless, you be disingenuous at this point, my nigga. Like, come on, brother. Nobody, Ruthless. No. But Ruthless, but nobody does that, Ruthless. Like, let's be honest.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Ruthless. If you do that shit nowadays, nigga, you fuck around, you're gonna go to jail.
Exactly.
That's the nigga. Exactly. Come on,
bro. Facts. So thank you guys. Gracias. Thank you for helping making my point.
No, but that wasn't correct, Ruthless. Like, stop.
Hell no. What point was you making, Ruthless?
For real.
Is you can't. Women have plain men. That nigga, you better not come to me talking crazy. You better talk to me like a lady. Yeah. And that means you need to be. I don't care if I'm a 304. I don't care if I'm a prostitute. You need to still address me like I'm a lady. And if you don't, nigga, you ain't gonna get none. And you up out of here. So all my point is this: women are dictating play. Now, once again, nigga, like Poppy, me, I'm gonna put myself in there. We know how to navigate around that ego, right? We gonna make her laugh. We gonna throw a few bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? We finna catch that ego a little bit. We gonna tickle her little tummy. But cause we understand the chances of getting access to that coochie, we're gonna have to make her feel comfortable. You just can't come up there and because she's dictating that. She's already set that standard. I even know that. I
But nigga, that ain't no manipulation. That's effective communication.
No, that's
y'all got a little bit of game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got game. Y'all have understanding.
Thank you. If you have to have game, nigga, she wins.
How was that? If you hit the objective without going all on the extreme and spending all that cash, you get minimum. But you still get that access. You won.
No. I'm gonna tell you where we losing at. Put on your seatbelts. A woman tell you, "My name is Cash App."
But the thing, Rufus, is
that's point, Poppy. These women are. You just heard, old girl. Y'all, and this she's going viral. She said these dinner dates ain't enough. She's let her nuts hang, nigga. These dinner dates ain't gonna. Y'all gonna start booking trips, nigga. For this Gucci, that's 2 bands, nigga. It went from a $300 date to $2,000 trip, nigga. Because they are letting their nuts and men, we ain't doing this. We ain't going up to them and saying, look, I got this and I just want to fuck you. Because they got us tamed. But they're saying to us, nigga, how much you gonna pay, nigga? I need a nigga to pay my bills. I need a nigga to pay for my hair, nails, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's where I'm telling you the women fatigue is real. They set the expectations, meaning that man to get that coochie or to even get a date with them, he needs to take them to the right restaurant that they feel they deserve. Now, Poppy, granted, he got away with a Chili's or whatever the other restaurant he named.
Applebee's.
Yeah, Poppy. Yeah, you might be getting away with that in maybe
Olive Garden.
He might be able to get away with that with an average woman. But if she has any type of ego, well, Cali, it ain't gonna work. Cali, they dog walking you out here. I guarantee you talking about Chili's, Applebee's, they like broke energy. I'm telling you.
Yo, but Rufus, the thing is, bro, and this is where you're gonna catch a nail, Rufus. It's just most men, fam, are just paycheck to paycheck, guy. I'm not saying this to cheat on me. Nah, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that most men and most women are paycheck to paycheck people, bro. That they're not gonna have extra $300-$400 to be going to Roof Chris for the possibility, bro. That's a very, very exclusive, small little group right there, fam. You see what I'm saying? And once again, Ruthless, financial, the economy will agree with me. Most men cannot do that. By default, these women, they tell you one thing online, but they do it completely different when they turn off that phone, brother. Most people mess with whoever is close to them. That's just what it is. The internet is nothing but a tool for women to like gas her ego. Oh man, he gotta make this, he gotta make that. Mathematically speaking, bro, it's impossible for, I don't know if y'all know the statistic, like I think it's like what, 15% of Americans only make over 100,000. You see what I'm saying? Right. And 100% of the women want these niggas. Mathematically, don't add up. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't just add up, bro. Hold on. So you can get the whole point. Hold on, right? And inside that 15, I'm willing to go even higher, 20%. Let's just assume 20% of America make over the magical 100,000, right? Inside that 20% of people that made that money is married men, like Jerk, right? He's gonna be in there. Also, it's gonna be men that are rainbows inside that 20% that made that kind of money, right? It's gonna be super ugly men. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna, you understand? So that pool keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The point is these queens are lying, bro.
So that's a fact, Poppy. Hold on. And the other thing with that is like that's across all 50 states, man. So spread that shit out even more.
Let me help you guys out. So here's the problem that you guys are missing. Everything Poppy said is
facts.
No, he's missing. But he's leaving out one very important piece, and this is the most important piece. There's niggas competing for these same bitches you want, and these niggas ain't got swag. These niggas ain't got looks, so they're leading with their wallet, nigga. So when you're sitting here trying to play the long game, there's niggas pulling up behind you, dirty macking. What you want, boo? Man, I need my hair's done. Oh, okay, no problem. What else you want? I need this. Oh yeah, that's my fact. Mama, you don't pull them over. There's niggas throwing money on bitches. It's niggas in the strip club. This nigga might throw $100, right? A nigga come over him and throw $600-700 just to shame that nigga. These niggas is.
But that's a small group, Ruthless. It's super small, bro.
No, when I stop the. These are, you got competition out here, right? Niggas are competing for these hoes. At the end of the day, most men don't. Once again, they don't want to go through the loophole of getting to know. Let me take you out to the park. None of that. These niggas say, fuck it. I want to get right to the motherfucking game. I want to fuck this bitch. That's all I give a fuck about. And this money, not for throwing this bitch or spit on this bitch, I'm willing to pay because I want to get to it. I don't want to accept no rejection. This guarantees me the outcome, my desired outcome, which makes that money to them valuable, right? So you got men out here like this, right? And then you, now, granted, Poppy, because like a nigga like me, I know how to get around that shit, right? I don't give a fuck. You can throw all the money on there. But I've been doing this shit for like a couple of years, so ain't no way you're going to get that, right? But if me and you, Poppy, most niggas ain't like us. Most niggas average, right? So these niggas get their bitches took left and right. Like this going.
I'm an average guy too. I'm average.
Yeah, these niggas, because women, one thing about women, they're easily influenced by things they can see, their social media, right? They're delusional. So what do men do? Damn, I don't have the game. I don't have the looks. That nigga Poppy, that nigga got game. Look at that nigga car. Oh, hell no. So what do? They gonna rent them a motherfucking Lamborghini for one night, slide up on that bitch. Hey, with the fake ass gold, the diamond chain on. with about 8K in their hand to lick that and hit some scam shit, right? And she looking, success. That's why these women are coming online talking about that woman, talking about no more dinner dates. Y'all gonna have to start plucking trips because there's niggas that are doing this shit. And this is how women value themselves and what other niggas is doing for them. Even though they might not like that guy, they may not want that guy, to your point, Poppy. But the fact that that guy is willing to go above and beyond, pay all this extra money, that caters to her ego to make it, this is what I'm worth. This is my worth. So therefore, the nigga that she do like, she's still not finna do struggle love and brokenness with him. She gonna still raise the standard like, hey, I like you, you cute and everything, you handsome, but you know, I'm not cheap. Can you handle me? That's what she's gonna tell him because you gotta remember, she thinks she's the prize, nigga. She doesn't think you're the prize.
Yeah.
She thinks she's the prize. So therefore, she's looking at her like you need to deserve her. And the only way you deserve her is you willing to, meet her requirements.
Yeah, but Ruthless, man, that's not most guys, man. That's just a very, very, very small amount of guys that do that shit, bro. Like, why are you so hard-headed, bro?
So now let's get to the Poppy, to your argument. Let's get to the nigga that worked the 9 to 5, right? And the McDonald's grill cook, right? Let's get to the Burger King burger flipper, right? Let's get to the nigga that work at Walmart, right? These niggas just ain't getting no cookies. Are they fucking Wanda with 8 kids and 4 baby daddies? Right? Right?
Oh my God, you bullshit, bro.
No, I'm keeping it real. Now there are some guys that are good looking, they got some charm, and they got these kind of jobs, so they might be able to fuck on a few of the girls at Walmart, but these relationships never last because what happens? Women hypergamous nature is the motherfucking cause to the end of the relationship. Because you broke out.
You're tripping, bro. You're tripping, man. I see a couple over here, man. Hold on. We gonna put this to it. Hey, yo. How you doing, my man? Y'all together? Yeah. Yo, do you care? Do she care about your money or I'm on the podcast right now. Do she care about your money or do she care how you make her feel?
How I make her feel.
You see that? Ruthless? You is a lying ass motherfucker. I'm about to interrupt my man. I'm waiting for this. Yeah, Nick, bro, I just proved in real time.
Yeah.
Stop it, bro. I just proved in real time, nigga.
Okay, once again, I'm never denying that men are delusional. Right?
Oh my God, sir.
Ruthless ain't gonna see shit.
Hey.
Yo, she say yes, man, with a smile on her face, man. Stop it, man.
like a bitch can't lie. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Now all of a sudden you believe in women? Get the fuck out of here.
But Ruthless, real quick, man. Going back to that example you said when you was breaking it down to Poppy. So that same female where that dude pop up with the 8,000, he doing the most. She gonna go and take that money and she gonna go buy Poppy some polos. She gonna take him out to dinner.
Yeah, it is.
And that's how these dynamics be working, man. I'm telling you, I see this in real time. Even my boys that's out here dating and shit, I know people be like, hey, you ain't been in the game.
Yeah.
I know some partners, man, that be doing people greasy. And
Yo, I do you one better, Jerk. I do you one better. I never, and this is why I know most women are backwards, right? I have plenty of women come to my house, so I go to their house either way, right? So we sitting down and talk. They start telling me how they were messing with Devin Booker, Amari Stoudemire, the guys that play for the Cavs. You see what I'm saying? The niggas that be having like $50, $100 million contracts and shit like that, right? And I'd be like, yo, so you telling me, and I'd be like, yo, you telling me that you messing with me, right? But you left the niggas, the millionaire ass niggas alone. You see what I'm saying? That let you know right there that these women, bro, yes, money is an important component, right? Money is an important component, bro, but it's no the component, bro. So a woman, hold on, Ruthless. A woman is millions of women right now in America is laying up with a nigga in the air mattress because they love that nigga and they believe whatever he's selling, bro. You know that is the truth. Jared know that is the truth. It's plenty of women right now laying up with a man in the air mattress in a one-bedroom apartment, bro. You cannot debunk that, bro.
Okay, so once again, right? I understand the delusion. We're gonna work with you. Once again, right? The only reason why, see, Devin Booker, they looking at her as a spy. He just want a banger, nigga. He don't give a fuck. Take this 500, 600, 1,000, whatever you want. I just want some pussy. Bitch, keep it pussy. So it ain't like she's flexing. She just to him, she's just a, oh, let me get this out the way. I'm horny right now. I got a game tomorrow night. Let me blow her back out. Keep that bitch pushing. So she got to come back to you, Poppy. She don't have an option, right? So it ain't, you're just there to, make her validate herself, right? But she's really, because she doesn't want to feel like a hoe, but she said, oh, I was with Devin Booker because she's clout chasing, right? Oh, I was with Devin Booker to add value to herself when Devin Booker only look at you like a fucking slut, a whore. So that's not no flex. Nigga, that ain't no flex, but women with, oh, well, Chris Brown, yeah, he blew my back out. That ain't no flex. He wouldn't marry you. He wouldn't wife you, bitch. So this is what we got to understand. Because you that nigga, the only one, see, Poppy, that nigga, I call Poppy Mr. Care Bear, right? He gonna care, right? he's gonna care because
care, man.
Poppy's gonna want to keep knocking his boots down, right? Poppy want to keep that access. You feel me? Poppy want to keep that access going. So he gonna, oh yeah, you fucked Devin Booker. Oh yeah. Why are you picking me, nigga? Because you're the only one that's gonna deal with me like this, nigga. So you not. These niggas out here ain't choosing up on me like that. Unless they want to fuck. You're the only one that's going to listen to my stupid ass emotional dumpster fire that I got to give. Right? That's Care Bear. Poppy's a Care Bear, nigga. This is what you got. You got these Care Bear niggas out here. I care. Right? And she's a hoe, but she feel a little bad about being a hoe. So she go to Poppy, and Poppy make her feel good about being a 304. So this is the game women play. They get out here, see a nigga like Devin Booker. That nigga like, hey, ooh, she all on him. He take her to the hotel room. She charges him. She's like, hey, don't give me. Right? And then Devin Booker like, give her whatever. Blow her back out, send her back to the streets. Nigga, bitch, kick rocks, hoe. Right? And the nigga like Poppy, save her. Oh, baby, why you pick me? Because you the only nigga that's gonna listen to this stupid ass shit I be saying. Because Poppy don't give a fuck either. But Poppy just love hitting them Gucci. Like she got some good pussy. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, damn, I'm keeping my access open. Access granted. And I ain't paying what this nigga paying. Because I learned to cater to her emotional dumpster. I'm her emotional dumpster. which I really don't care, but I'll pretend because she got some good coochie. So once again, right? These dudes out here validate these women in a lot of places. And I'm not saying Poppy does this, but Poppy is the type of guy that plays to a woman's ego, right? She feels bad about being a hoe. She feels bad about getting her back blown out and being treated like a prostitute. And then Poppy makes her feel special. But Poppy really feel the same way, but he's just going to play like or pretend like he cares because he wants to hit it whenever he wants to without paying the upfront fees, right? So this is the game some of us have been playing. But not every man has that type of access because, once again, Poppy carries himself as a successful man. He's not pulling up there on a bicycle, nigga, talking about love. I've heard Poppy saying this. I got businesses. I only got one business.
One business.
Yes. So therefore, he's telling them that. So,
but Rufus, I don't. But Rufus, I don't present myself like that. Rufus, I only got 3 regular cars. Like I don't even got nothing spectacular.
Poppy, you're still presenting yourself as a man of success, though. You're not coming up like bum, nigga. Like I'm broke, right? You put out watch, nigga. Come on. Everybody know that they ain't coming up images. That niggas care about the image. Nobody wants a broke nigga image. Nobody wants that. Nobody signed up for that shit to get some pussy, right?
Yeah, but you still will have women. It's gonna be a few women that are gonna call you bro because it's always gonna be a nigga that got way more than you. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing well. Listen, I'm doing well in life, right? Like I'm not missing no meal, right? However, it's people that got more money that is in the $1 million game, bro. I'm not there yet.
We understand that. You made that clear when she fucked the NBA player. We understand that, right? We understand that. But when I'm saying,
broke compared to that nigga, I'm very poor compared to him.
What I am saying, Poppy, is you still present like she still sort of kind of respects you in the way that you pull up and you treat her nice. You ain't spend a great amount of money on it, but you don't, you take her out to eat here and there and you tell her she a bad bitch or whatever you tell her, you tell her, oh yeah, and you make her laugh. Poppy, you're so funny, and you go back and smash. And then you're off to the next. You're the nigga is the one, Poppy's the nigga, he's the Care Bear nigga, right? He's the nigga that's in between success, right? He's in between success. That means he's not rich, he's not poor, and he presents himself as always on point, right? He has money in his pocket, he dressed nice, right? And he says all the right shit. So these type of dudes, this is rare. These dudes are not the majority, right? These are the rare dudes, right? They go through, they running through these girls, right? But they're not marrying them either. They're not wifing them up either, right? Because they know if they do that and they go into that level, then now that's when she's going to have to take a look at that bank account a little bit more. Now she's going to up, like, wait a minute, you're going to marry me? Oh, what? Like, she wants to know where you getting all your money from, what you do for a living. See, Poppy don't ever tell her. He don't have to, right? He just shows up. I got a business. I'm a businessman. Love me not, right? Let me not, baby. But they never really investigate him because once again, Poppy's keeping it on a smash by smash basis, smash by smash classes, right? So therefore, they're cool with that because they have their little things. They want Poppy might be a beast in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, women are dictated and men are acquiescent, nigga. And that's the name of the game. Niggas ain't out here dictating to women. Look, even the rich niggas, right? Even a rich nigga like Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy, whatever you call him, right? This nigga, what? You think you like that nigga? I'm finna testify on you, nigga. What? And I hope you get life, nigga. What? You didn't give me the marriage I wanted. You didn't give me the babies I wanted with you. You didn't give me what I wanted. Oh, so now I'm finna go and get on a stand on your ass. Women are dictating play. And guess what? She was a co-conspirator and she didn't even get charged, nigga. But here's the thing, right? Because America is a simp country, right? Believe a pro-woman country. Right? women
The United Simp of America.
women know this, they will make you think. See, here's a dangerous part about Poppy, right? Here's the dangerous part about Poppy. Because he's a P. Diddy, like, but not that to that degree.
Whoa, we ain't gonna let you go there on the homie, man. Come on, Ruthless, stop playing, B.
He's not to that degree. Let me preface it, not to that degree, but he's like P. Diddy.
You know P. Diddy's gay, man. You saying they call me gay. God damn, Ruthless, you calling me gay.
Ruthless, that's wrong, man. Hey.
There's women that want marriage and kids from Poppy, and Poppy's not giving it to them. And there's women think one day they're going to get this with Poppy. Now, this is the game. Poppy's like, oh, I'm going to keep hitting that coochie. That's the game that Diddy was playing, right? Maybe not at the same level of Poppy. Maybe he wanted her for different reasons. But ultimately, she was doing it to get something from him. Women do everything they do to take and get and win. And if that woman feels at one point with Poppy that she's going to lose, she's going to destroy Poppy maybe in her mind or from her life, whatever, right? Because this
she's going to grow resentment. That's what you're saying? She's going to grow resentment towards me?
Yes,
that's what you're saying?
Yes, okay. Yes, because we know, we keep it real. These women expect, even though if a woman's dealing with you for more than a year, nigga, and she letting you hit it, and you coming over, and she's telling you everything, she got expectations of one day. But she's waiting for you to make the next move. Maybe you have no intention of doing that. You just join it while you can. But that's the part where we have to understand. Women live in this delusional mindset. They think that the world revolves around them. They think that every man is built for them. And they will even play the game a little bit to get the favorable outcome. But if they do not get that favorable outcome in some cases, they will turn on you like a motherfucking scorpion.
Damn. So I mean they're gonna be slow. Scorpions are very slow.
Hell yeah. That's why I am I used to be just anti-marriage. I've been that. Now I'm becoming anti-relationship.
Oh, David, you on your own, Rufus. yeah. You on your own, Rufus. With the marriage thing, my nigga, I'm okay with marriage. Like, I think marriage is a good thing. You know what I mean? As long as you can.
What'd you say?
As long as you pick right, I guess. Marriage is a good thing. You know what I mean? But marriage, no, the reason why marriage is a good thing, bro, marriage is This is what I came up with. Marriage is actually for two people. Marriage is for kids, number one. Let me get that out of the way. Marriage is pretty much for kids, right? Like for a man and a woman, be under the same roof, and that baby have pretty much everything on that roof, right? And then the secondary thing is pretty much for two people that are pretty much like average in a way. Like they're making, I don't know what's the average money in America, what, like 40, 50,000, something like that? 60. So let's say a man making 60.
55.
Okay, let's say the man is making about 60, you know what I mean? Decent money, and the woman bring about 45-ish, 40 around. That house is bringing 100. You see what I'm saying? Those two people come together and they put up 7, 8 years in a row, and they kind of like a hold back from having a kid, and they get to save like 200,000 in those 7 years, bro, which is very possible because you're making the two people making 105, living under the same roof, right? So in a 7 year in a row, that's 700 and some change, 735-ish, yeah, right? Of course, you know, you got your bills and all that good stuff, whatever, right? But you should be able to save 200 bands in those 7 years, two people with no kids, bro. Now you got those 200,000. Now you can put that to work, man. Now you can literally do whatever you want. When I say whatever you want, whatever business idea you got in your head, you can actually apply it because you got bread behind it to put it together. But the thing is with marriage is a lot of this girl, because it's usually the man divorcing the man. They don't think like, and also I got to blame the man too, that they don't got those kind of thoughts. Like they got to come up with plans like that. They're like, hey man, listen, man, you know what I mean?
We're gonna get married. Being fast, selling ass. I'm a hoe now.
Yeah, you gonna talk about shit.
Yeah, but you think I'm wrong, Rufus? I think I'm speaking facts. Like that's the way. What you think, Jerk? Like I think it makes sense to me.
No, I think in them dynamics, yeah, man. It's very, I'll say narrow, like you said, man. It's like kids, and if both of y'all willing to invest in it, not just like put it on the guys. Because I think a lot.
Men or women?
Women.
If women are more easily bored, why are they more likely to want marriage and commitment?
Status.
Status, nigga.
And you know what's crazy? Hey, Rufus, you know what's crazy? Like if the man and the woman come together, the one that are making decent money, right? Like 60 and 40, the same example that's 100 per year, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that benefit her at the end too, right? Because most men want to pretty much retire their woman. You see what I'm saying?
I would go 50-50 on bills. If people like to split their bills with their man, I think that's what you should do. I don't do that.
Look at what happened.
Yeah. But the thing is, Rufus, like again, you cannot believe these queens because they lie. Because most women are poor. Most women are broke as hell, right?
She had a superstar, nigga. She had an NFL icon, nigga. She told her, I'm not going 50-50, nigga.
Yeah, bro. No, brother. But listen, take it away from the question. What I'm saying is, women that say stuff like that, you can clearly see that they fail math, because most of these hoes that say that stuff, they already paying 100% of their bills. So make that make sense. You're already paying by yourself, paying 100%, right, bro? Any smart man, you don't even have to be smart. Any person with a decent brain, if a woman tell you, hey, babe, let's get together, let's split this bill, don't you think the man would be happy?
Yes.
He already paying by 100%. You see what I'm saying? So hell, she don't even have to go all the way to the half. If the woman come to a man, be like, hey, man, I just want to pay 30. Hey, shit, we take it. Most men will take that deal.
This is what Poppy don't understand. He don't listen to me. Women are dictating the market. They're looking for a nigga to serve them. They're not looking to serve a nigga or help a nigga. Okay? These women, they're saying, you heard what the woman said. She said, niggas is runner-ups and contestants. That means she's going to weigh out her options, nigga. She might like you, but she's going to wait. She knows she got niggas on her tail. There's too many niggas signing up to pay all her bills. Let me keep it real, right? There's too many niggas out here.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all, bro.
That is very true. There's too many.
That's impossible.
Let me tell you something. There are niggas out here who have absolutely no game. So they're going to because they want the best that money has to buy, nigga. They want, nigga, Lil Durk, these rappers, they're paying for this coochie. They don't care. What Lil Durk said, giving them titties back, bitch. These niggas is paying for these. Come on, man. If P. Diddy gave Cassie a whole lifestyle, even after all that he gave her, even if he didn't marry her, she still benefited for millions and millions of dollars. She got a fighter. She was wearing St. Laurent, you name it. She had a allowance of probably like 20, 30 grand or maybe more a month. Even Aisha Curry, she probably got Rolls Royces, and she's saying that's not enough. These women are getting everything afforded to them, and they ain't even got it to figure, and they're saying that's not enough. They're not. Aisha Curry said in front of this nigga's mama, she didn't give a fuck. She cold. She said, I want to get fucked. I need that attention. I want to feel like niggas want to fuck me. Because she don't give a fuck about what's there. If you don't like it, nigga, I've been waiting for you to be stupid so I can go out and slang this pussy, nigga. Like John Wayne, nigga. See what I'm saying? These women, and I'm saying, these women are doing this every day. They're leaving niggas. They're leaving niggas. They're taking niggas' kids. They're taking niggas' souls, nigga. They're taking these niggas' heart and give it back to them on the motherfucking burning pot, nigga. These women out here are running a circle around these niggas. And I'm trying to be honest with you, Poppy. You don't fall into this category. But these women are in position to win because you got, number one, you got most niggas are betas and simps. So they're catered to women. They, especially the white boys and Asians, right? White boys and Asians, they're just handing their checks over. Black people, we the only one, right? We got a percentage of us, right? Like you, a few other niggas is, oh yeah, we want to, you know, character, nuclear. White boys are throwing, white boys, Asians, and no Latinos and blacks. We're still bucking. White boys and Asians getting ran, been getting ran. So you have to understand, right? These women, especially white girls, they are running their homes because they are looking for a man to serve not only their financial needs, but also their emotional needs, also their sexual appetite, right? And they're not even, and on the top of that, they're underperforming in these situations. That's the complaint of men. We're not getting, niggas is not even getting a return on their investment. Bitches like, man, shit, I don't feel like having sex today. Fuck that. Maybe this week I'm having post-mortal, whatever. Oh, man. The bitches cheating out here. They got rosters. Niggas fucking niggas best. Women are fucking niggas best friends. Krishan Rock, you see what she did to Blueface? This nigga put her out the mud. Out the fucking mud. Look, I'm put you on, bitch. And your friend texted me. She hit me on the DMs. She acting weird. Right? Soon as this nigga go to jail, or before he went to jail, she that nigga whole load in her, having a baby that ain't even his, and she fucking on his mortal enemies, sucking toes, out here getting her back blown out. And as soon as the nigga got out of jail, she come running like nothing happened. So, bottom line, I'm telling you, these women are ruthless. They don't care.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. You just at that point, then you got to deal with whoever like you. Then
that's why ruthless is short-term gratification. To me, it's better than long-term commitment because these niggas these marriages. Come on, man. This happy wife, happy life shit.
Ruthless. What about the short term? What about the short term turn into a long term? What about that?
Short term is more valuable because short term is you don't have to deal with her baggage. You ain't got to worry about nigga taking your bitch, right? Because your mindset will tell you, okay, I know what I'm dealing with, and you're not under this illusion of she's going to be faithful for the next 10 years or next 6 months even, right? Short-term gratification, basically get your prostitute, nigga, and pay her to leave. That's the only way you're going to get stability. If you get in a long-term relationship, you will be miserable. You will have to bow to her. If you get a long-term relationship, you have to submit. You have to submit. Because she's going to push the line. Even if I'm going to be a player, I'm going to have bitches. She's going to push the line. Because then she's going to start leveraging her coochie. Her time. Oh, what? Oh, you got other bitches? Oh, you want to fuck? I want to fuck all these other dudes. That's the game you're going to have to play. So now you got to say, okay, now I got to stop fucking these bitches because I don't want nobody fucking my bitch. So now she wins that battle.
Yeah, you think so? You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. So what you saying is that she gonna make this nigga submit, and so now this nigga gonna know, fuck it, all right.
Yeah, she'll be like, nigga, you want your extra bitch? I'm gonna go fuck. Let me go on this girl's trip. I'm gonna put these lashes on. Whoop, whoop. Most niggas, they can't play that game. Look, baby, okay, you got it, baby. No, you got it. It's good. I'm done. They're blocking and erasing. Let me see your phone. She gonna send all the bitches they motherfucking walking papers. This my nigga now. Hoe ass bitches, get away from. Don't touch mine. And she gonna look. She want your location, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, your location. She need GPS on you, nigga.
That's a Devo game. That's not like Devo.
That's what these women are doing. That's what these women are doing. She want that location. She's running up, nigga. Even if you don't give her the code, you're gonna be with her too much. She's gonna figure that shit out and go get up in there, turn the location on if you didn't have it on. Then she's gonna go to your Instagram, right? She's gonna go to your Instagram. She's gonna go through these women out here. Let me show you a video. You think I'm playing? I'm just gonna show you just a little.
Who's this?
Okay.
Huh?
Who's this? You liked her picture.
What?
You liked her tits? Is that what it was? You want me to DM her and say that you want to like her tits? Maybe lick them? Is that what you want us to do?
What are you talking about?
You liked her picture. Is this the reason why you liked her picture? Because of her tits? Who is she? Do you have a family with her? Behind my back? Or do you want to have a family with her already?
What are you talking about?
You liked her picture because you liked her tits.
This is such a big misunderstanding.
A big
You don't even
misunderstanding?
understand. Yes.
What's big and misunderstanding is you liked her picture because you liked her big tits.
Do you want to know why I liked her picture?
Why'd you like her picture? You want me to DM her for you? I'll DM her right now and say, my boyfriend keeps liking your picture so he wants you.
Dude, you're gonna feel so stupid when I tell you.
How? What? When? Where?
You wanna know who that person is?
Who is it?
That's my sister.
That's not your sister. Oh, it is your sister. She's just dressed up.
Yeah.
And women be delusional like that.
Damn.
These women, listen to this video.
I was married for 5 years, but I was with my husband for 10 years. And I'm gonna be honest, I lost a good man because of my mindset of I can compete with a man. Like, Queen Vibes, Princess Streamer, I ain't have to fucking work. I ain't have to do nothing. I'm talking about lift a finger, but my mouth was bad. And I lost a good man. Like, she said, I ain't have to do nothing. Like everything about him was good.
So knowing that,
I'm taking that L, but I still have to.
So you working on it?
Because it's other good men.
So you working on it?
Huh?
You working on it?
That mouth. I'm working on my mouth because in my next relationship, I'm going to obey direct orders. I disobeyed every direct order, but I didn't cheat. And I thought like, oh, I'm the perfect wife. I don't cheat. I don't go outside. I don't even get dolled up. But I'm in the house saying, fuck you, suck my dick. Fuck your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck everybody in this motherfucker. Man, fuck the kids we got together type shit. That's how mad I get. I fucked up a whole marriage. I had the nigga that every bitch wanted.
The crazy thing.
This is how these women are rolling out here. These women ain't, man, they savage, man. They think because they got 911. They got 911. They got, they got options. Nigga, fuck you. You's a hoe. Woo. And if you try to raise up and check them physically, she's called the police, nigga. So these women, because you cannot correct them like you really can, these women are not accepting any instructions from men. This is why short-term gratification is the future. Because you thinking you're going to control these women with your money and your sex, you got another thing coming, nigga. Because their emotions and the way they feel rule them. And they're easily influenced by these things. Anybody who leans on their emotions are easily influenced. So it means if you marry these women or go on a long-term commitment, you're fighting against outside forces and internal conflict. Nigga, her friends, her Instagram, right? All conflating to her ego. Then internally, she thinks she's a bad bitch. She wants new lashes. She wants a BBL. She wants this. She thinks she's a bad bitch. She got all this shit. Self-love, love myself. Who gonna check me, boo? I want to lead. I think he needs to have all of this shit. All this, right? These women are thinking this about themselves. They think they're the fucking prize. And because men have catered to women so long, with all the motherfucking love songs from Jodeci, that stupid ass shit. Baby FaceTime, I give you the sun, the moon, the stars, the mountain, all that dumb ass shit, right? That's sipping beta ass shit, right? 80s, 90s, 2000s. Women say, yeah, you stupid. Now the game's up. The gig's up. We know you niggas can't live without us. But guess what? We can live without you. And if you don't do or give us what you want, boo, we finna leave you.
Damn, Sonny. Damn, Sonny Ruthless. You are doing your thing, family.
Hey, get your prostitute. What kind of deal? Which is your affordable rate? You know what I'm saying? If you got a basic job, you get, tell her to come twice a week. Hey, at least your feelings are protected. At least your sanity's protected. You know what I mean? And you ain't got to worry about a nigga taking your bitch because she ain't your bitch. She just a transactional. You get your coochie, she walks away. You get what you want, she get what she want. Boom. You ain't got to worry about getting deceived or getting her leaving you or fucking your best friends or fucking or doing something crazy. You ain't got to deal with that. That's a lot, nigga. And what price can you get for that, nigga? What price are you willing to pay to deal with this woman's baggage you can't control? You can't control how she emotionally is unstable. You can't control that. You can't control her insecurities. You can't control that. Unless you can control that emotional roller coaster, then you commit. But I'm betting against you.
That sounds crazy.
Ain't no way.
Crazy.
This is why these niggas is, you're not the father.
A super high rate.
Yeah, these niggas is women are having babies on niggas that's not even their kids, even in a relationship with them. This is happening on a consistent basis. My baby mama right now, my daughter's mother. Okay, when I went to jail, we broke up. She got with this other black dude, right? They was together. Boom, this nigga was buying her roses like every day, nigga. This nigga was, she got pregnant, right? So boom, I'm going, I go over and visit my daughter. And she was getting bigger and bigger. Okay, she better let this motherfucker go. Now this nigga was black. And my daughter's a mixed child. So when she got
Mexican?
Yeah, she's Mexican.
Okay.
So this dude heard, right? So when the baby came out, the baby looked pure 100% Mexican. Everybody was looking. I'm like, what the fuck? Right? This nigga, like an idiot, was taking the baby to his people in Long Beach, talking about, oh, this is my new baby. The mom and them tell nigga, that ain't yours. Ooh, baby, that ain't yours. I'm telling you, and she didn't intentionally do it, Poppy. She was just fucking both of them because they was arguing so much, they was taking breaks, you know what I'm saying? And this Mexican dude started fucking on her. But where the disrespect came is, you let this nigga you barely knew even drop the whole load in you.
For real.
And now she lost track of her ovulation period, whatever. And so this nigga was taking pictures. They have pictures on the wall, right? When I come over, him holding her stomach, the black nigga holding her stomach. They was doing a baby shower. It's a girl. Oh my God. This nigga was like,
oh my God.
This nigga was crying. This nigga couldn't stand me, right? I'm like, nigga, okay. When that baby came out, I looked, I said, I'm the least of your worries, nigga, because that baby don't look like me.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Rufus? It's wild that you mentioned this because I was earlier at this nigga easy fucking channel, my nigga, arguing with this woman. And I told her that, it's a clip going around that I saw a few months ago about a woman that runs a lab where they do the DNA test, right? I forgot what city it was. And that lady said, in our office, 40% of the paternity tests that come back, between 30 and 40% of the tests come back up. Like whoever they choose, whoever they claim that the baby daddy is not it. This woman was arguing with me like, that's not true. It's just one particular clinic, just one city. I'm like, yo, you stupid. That's just the trick. The pattern is gonna be not that much farther. It's not gonna be not that much different from other places, bro. That's a real thing, yo. It was another clip that went viral like last year about the judge. Remember that one? A nigga that was a judge for like 50 years. He retired. He found out when he was like 76 that the two kids that he has wasn't his kids. This nigga was a family judge. He used to give niggas child support, and the whole time he was paying for kids that wasn't even his. The two kids that he has.
Damn.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, Rufus, you can go with that shit real quick. You do that shit real quick. It's literally like the judge that with the judge that got like that find out that his 2 kids wasn't his kids. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up, bro. He's a judge. He's a judge, my nigga. Judge that retired, nigga. And he was a judge to the family court, which means that he was the one that used to impose child support on me and you type shit. I'm telling you, I'm telling you that she's gonna have millions of views, bro.
Oh man, that's a lot. How many? There's a lot of them up here.
What it says? It's as long as you.
He's a white guy. The judge that wasn't the father?
Yes, he said just put like a judge that find out that he wasn't the father of his 2 kids. I know it was 2 kids. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up. It was a white guy in the video thing, like he did it from his car, I believe. He's an old man. He retired and everything, so he's old.
There's quite a bit of them up in the judge, you said?
Yeah, it's a judge, yeah. Retired judge, something like that. I know for a fact he was a judge.
You would have to have a name for it to find that. That's something that you gotta have a name because a lot of them. But this is a pretty these women ain't no joke, man. I'm sorry. I'm not Rufus is not, and as much as I like women, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think women are only good for sex. That's the word they're the best at. I'm serious. I don't think they're good long-term partners. I just don't think they're capable of love. I don't think women are capable of loving the man like correctly, right? Because the only reason I think that because they would never love themselves more. They would never love you more than they love themselves. So if they love themselves more than they love you, they can't ever love you correctly because they're going to always think of how they should be in their mind, what makes them feel good, and putting themselves first makes them feel the best. Even though they might feel good about you, but at the end of the day, she gonna love herself still more than she loves you. So unless you can defeat the love for herself, then you're playing Russian roulette. You're literally playing Russian roulette if you get in a relationship with one of these women. And I don't care how much swag you got. I don't care how much good you think you did. Whatever. These women, women are the weaker vessel. They're easily compromised, easily influenced because they're so emotional. And the only way you can have a chance for a relationship, you gotta lock them behind the house. Nigga, you gotta lock the door. Nigga, you gotta lock them in a fucking jail cell till you get back from work.
Yeah. Roughly, I post the link in the chat. I look it up on my other phone, and that's the Josh right there. I post the link in the chat so you can see it. I think it should be like a short link.
You're putting the back chat.
No, because I will have to. I'm on the phone. I'm on the panel on this phone. So I use my other phone. So just go to the chat and click on the link. I just posted.
Right there, right?
Yes.
How do I do that? I can't go in the chat and do that.
No. Just click on the link. Just click on the link, brother.
I can't. Because it's in the chat. I got to do it on the back chat, right?
No, you can click on the link so the video can come up.
How do I'm trying to. Okay, so it's in the chat, right? The chat is open. I can't click on the link in the chat. That's the back chat only.
Oh my God. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. Hold on. I might get kicked off. Hold on 1 second.
Or maybe I have to go. Maybe I need to go outside. Hold up. Let me try this. Let me try this. Maybe I could do it like this. I think I could do it like this. I'm not sure, but let's try it. Okay. So here it is. I got it. There we go. There we go. There it is. I got it, Poppy. All right. Now let me go back here. Let me put this over here. Okay.
Yeah, I just put it in the back.
Yeah. Oh, I seen this one. I seen
Yeah,
this
that's a
one.
judge.
Yeah, I seen this one. I know he was a judge though.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. There's somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those 2 idiots got dumped into this world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman, or, yeah, they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows. It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were, and they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys. But if I could figure out who they were, I've been practicing law long enough that I pretty well figure I could sue their ass and get all my money back that I sunk into those 2 deadbeats. It just chaps my ass that she couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her. Maybe not. You know how it is. Yeah, boys, y'all need to go get your own paternity test. You can't tell by looking who's the daddy unless you're looking down at the genetic level. I've been in court thousands of times in paternity suits, and 4 out of 5 times, guy says he ain't the daddy, he's right. And the genetic test is the only way to prove it for sure. These women are hopping everything that looks fun. You thought you liked sex. You ain't nothing. Well, I guess that pretty well completes that story. I'll go home, start drafting up some divorce papers, see if I can't get free of that crazy bitch. I mean, I stayed with her for the sake of the children.
And this is how diabolical women are, man. And even if she didn't even give him a heads up, look, baby, I've been fucking these other dudes. We need to get a blood test because I've been fucking. She didn't even give a nigga a heads up. She just let that nigga. You paying for it, stupid. And I'm telling you, these women aren't. I'm sorry, man. This is Rufus is convinced women are. They just ain't what they're not. They're not long term. They're just not worth it because their egos are too big. They think that they're better than you. They think they deserve, right? They think they deserve what they get, and they don't feel like they should be held accountable. So once again, right? Any man out here have to understand. Any man has to understand that these women are very, very crafty. They're smart. They understand the laws of the land. They understand that they can, if you don't pay them like they want to, they can make up some allegations on your ass, have you hemmed up. These women understand that they know how to manipulate. They know how to make men feel like, and we have to understand that these women are evil, period. These women are pure evil. Ain't no way you got to tie your wagon to these women. This woman come on here and say that she says that no more dinner dates. We tired and we full. After dinner, as you take out dinner, she talking about she full and she tired. Right? This is pure.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm going to say it. The girls, we're tired of the dinner dates. And y'all thinking that y'all going to get cheap after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some cool up after that. We full and we're tired. It's old. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
The modern harlot, right?
Let's go. Well, I'm going to end this live. Thank y'all for coming. I'm going to say this. Either you pay to play or you got to get the fuck out the way. Until next time.